We play and call it work.
Hello there everyone and welcome to another episode of War of the Realms. Today we have a special episode. Every now and then we have the opportunity to do a Triumph and Treachery, and that is the case today. So today, Luka from MiniWarGaming here playing Nighthaunt. We have Cullen playing Pestilens.
Yep.
Of course, Cullen is playing Skaven, so this is his first take on Age of Sigmar 2nd Edition. He's been very busy recently, so he's glad to have the opportunity. You were actually pretty excited yesterday to play.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Haven't played in a little while, so it'll be good to get a game going, roll some dice.
And Dave, what are you playing? What do you got?
I am bringing Seraphon today.
Perfect. And this is Travis, also known as Tucker, as Dave has been calling him Tucker all game. All day, I should say. So he goes by both names. So if I call him either or, he's apparently okay with both.
Yeah.
And what are you playing?
I'm playing Iron Guts.
Okay, Iron Guts. So you're probably like one of the... No, I'd say it's actually General's Handbook Army, essentially.
Pretty much.
Yeah, you're also technically General's Handbook Army.
I guess, yeah.
So it's fine, it's fine. Only we two have battle tomes, but mine is the newest. I hope.
Shiny.
I know, new and shiny, cool, pretty models. We're doing the third game, or the third battle plan out of the core rulebook, something Kings. I'll go into more detail about that when we check out the table, though. Let's go look at the armies that we four are bringing for today's game. Here we have Nighthaunt. I should mention that because it's a 4-player game and through trial and error, I've realized that anything more than a 1,000 point Triumph and Treachery game is a bad idea. So that is what we're playing today. I'll start with my general, who is not Kurdos. It is going to be the Guardian of Souls with the lantern there. For his command trait, I'm stricken. That's either Ruler of the Spirit Host or the -1 to hit with shooting. I think I'm still going to go Ruler of the Spirit Host, though, because I do like that added durability that I get through extra models. In addition, he will know Shade Mist as his power, and he'll also have the relic, the Midnight Tome, essentially making him a level 2 wizard, and by that I mean he can cast and knows an additional power, which is always nice. Correction! He can cast one additional spell if he's already a wizard, so he will know Shade Mist. Other than that, though, I have a Spirit Torment to, again, help with returning slain models. In addition, I brought 4 Mirrormorn Banshees because I had 80 points. Well, actually, I had 100 points left over, so I brought them for 80 points. So I'm down by 20 in the end, which isn't bad. I haven't played them yet, and Lee painted them up, so I figured, whatever, might as well try them. They're not very durable. They're only 1 wound each, and there's only 4 of them. So we'll see what they do. And there's not a whole lot of wizards on the table. Cullen brought priests. Travis is playing ogres without a mage, I'm pretty sure. And we all know that the Slann Mage Priest is going to sit there calling for reinforcements, so no casting is going to be happening. We're playing a Vanguard game at 1,000 points, so I only need 2 battle line. I have a squad of Reapers. You have to excuse me because I am proxying 2 models here, because we still only have the 4... Well, we had 2 boxes of Soul Wars, and it comes with 4 of them, and you need at least minimum 10, so I'll proxy these 2 Glaive Wraith Stalkers as Reapers. Same base size, just a different model. And of course, one big gigantic brick of, I promise you it's 40, I have to find the last Chain Rasp, but yeah, I have a Chain Rasp board. And that's it, that's 1,000 points at Nighthaunt. Found him, he was mixed in with some Mordheim stuff. Let's take a look at the Skaven. Here we have 1,000 points of Skaven. Is this exactly 1,000 points, or is it just shy?
It's 40 shy.
All right, so I assume the other 2 are all... Are you both at 1,000 points?
No.
Nice. So we're all kind of around the same. Anyways, let's see if we can remember all these things and their names. What do you got here?
So what we have here is, for battle line, we've got 2 units of Plague Sensor Bearers.
Oh, those are huge.
A 20-man and a 15-man.
Nice.
These are the studio models, because of course my Skaven are still on square bases, and I can't use those.
Banned.
So right now we actually have no Plague Monk, so I'm just running the Sensor Bearers. I know we have those out for commission right now, so hopefully we'll be getting those in, and I'll be able to add those and be able to bring some monks. But that's the battle line for today. And we've got a Plague Claw Catapult,
Nice.
which is actually one of mine that never actually had a base, so conveniently it works.
It works just fine, yeah.
And for heroes, we've got 2 Plague Priests. We've got one with the Warpstone tipped staff, and the other with the Plague Sensor.
That's the old Lord Croak. Not Croak, Skrulk.
Yeah.
There he is.
And of course, the big Vermin Lord Deceiver in the back there. It will be our general today.
Oh, he's not a corruptor, he's a deceiver?
Oh yeah, Corruptor, my bad.
Okay.
There's so many different names.
I know, but hey, look, he's got the anime swords. Look at them.
I know.
How do you fight with those?
Like, not well.
Anyway, he's your general. What command trait is he bringing today?
So he's going to have Malevolent, which allows him to re-roll wound rolls of 1.
I love that movie.
Benevolent?
Malevolent.
I've never seen that movie.
Oh well, that's fine. Anyways, he can reroll when he rolls a 1.
Yep, and for his artifact, he's going to have the Liber Bubonicus.
Liber Bubonicus. What does that let him do?
It essentially allows him to pray like a priest.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, so that gives you your third priest and another chance
Exactly.
to throw out a great plague.
Unfortunately, it doesn't give him the priest keyword, or
Lame.
or I'd give him the one that allows me to roll 2 prayers.
Right.
There's that. That's a command trait.
You don't have to put the relic on him. You could put the relic on one of them if you want to.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna leave it on him.
Or because it makes
Boy.
them a prayer. I'm thinking of something else. My bad.
Exactly.
And that's it. They all have their prayers. So not wizards, they pray, which is that cool thing in Age of Sigmar. I like that addition.
I mean, the big boy is still a wizard, so he'll be.
He's a wizard.
He'll be a wizard priest this game.
Oh, there we go. I got Mirmorn anyways. Let's go take a look at the Seraphin.
And here we have Dave's 1,000 points of Lizardman or Seraphin, I guess. We gotta get the names right.
Sorry, I'll call them Lizardmen too.
So what do we got here?
Okay, so for Battle Line, we've got 2 units of Temple Guard. Both at 10 men apiece. They have a full command, so they have a musician, standard bearer, and a champion. And then in the middle there, got our big lizard Pestilens with his big laser.
Of course.
And then in the back, we've got our 2 characters. I have my Skink Priest with priestly garment, I think is what it's called.
Priestly trappings?
Trappings, that's it. And then the one there is my Slon, and he is my general. He has the command trait Vast Intellect to give him a few more spells, just in case I decide not to use him for reinforcements.
You know, because slans need more spells. That's what everyone says about them.
They need more spells.
What does that one do
needs to-
exactly?
It gives him the ability to cast Curse of Fates and summon Starlight from these 2 Skink spellcaster War Scrolls.
Okay,
so
cool.
it gives him 2 more spells that he can cast in conjunction with his battlefield affecting spell.
Okay. And the 1,000 points of Gutbusters. Travis, what do we have?
I have my general, which is my tyrant with the Great Gut Gorger. He got Fate Seeker for his big name, so he's got 3+ save. He's got the Battle Brew for a relic, and the command trait is big and brutish, so he has an additional wound.
Okay.
For Battle Line, I have 2 squads of 3 Lead Belchers with a Sergeant and Bellower, a unit of 6 Iron Guts with Sergeant, Standard Bearer, and Bellower, and an Allied Giant.
Perfect. Gotta have the big boy in there. Matches up real nice. And that is 1,000 points?
It is 960.
960? Yeah, that's exactly what I got to. So that is the Gutbuster army. But just going back 1 second before we get to the table, we forgot 1 relic over on the Lizardman side.
Yeah, my Slon is bringing the Incandescent Retrices, which is just an item that when he dies for the first time, I roll a dice on a 3-up, he comes back with D6 wounds instead. Let's keep him
right.
alive a little longer.
Perfect.
I should probably go back and mention Kurdos here. I think his name is Valentian, Kurdos Valentian, the Craven King. I kind of glazed over him. All I mentioned was that he's not my general. If you're not familiar with what he does, he is essentially someone who wants to rule, but he can't through one way or another, being Lady Olinder, the actual Mortarch leader of the Nighthaunt, and there's also Nagash. So what he does, he's got a couple rules. If I can't rule, none shall rule. At the start of my enemy's hero phase, when they get their command point on a 5, they in fact lose a command point down to a minimum of 0, and I gain that command point instead. So that's always fun. If he rolls a 6 to wound with his weapon, it does D6 damage instead of D3, and as well as he rerolls hits and or wounds against enemy generals. And that's pretty much it. I don't make him the general because he's a named character. He can't take any relics or command traits, so it's kind of a waste. He's missed out on a command trait. So, and it's also kind of fluffy to make him not the commander, I suppose, the general. This is the table we 4 are going to be playing on for Argument of Kings. I'll go over the battle plan's rules for you folks. It follows the normal Triumph and Treachery rules. If you're not familiar, I'll give you a quick refresher. We are going to all roll a d6. Whoever rolls the highest d6 dictates, in order at that moment, who is picking a table deployment zone first. And the way these work, in this one specifically, is you get 1 in each of the corners of the table that spans out 12 inches from the center. And there are 2 in the exact centers on the opposite table edges that span out 12 inches from that center point. So whoever rolls highest picks the order of players that have to pick those deployment zones. So say I win, I'll be like, okay, Cullen, Travis, and then Dave. In that order, you have to pick your deployment zones, and I'll pick last. And then from there, you start deploying clockwise from the player who won that roll. So I would start deploying. Say I picked here, Dave was there, Travis and Cullen were there. That's how you deploy. So I deploy, and then you just kind of keep going until someone's finished. After that, you have victory conditions, which is pretty simple in Triumph and Treachery. you gain 1 victory point for every 5 wounds you cause per phase. If any excess wounds kind of dropped when the phase ends. So if you do 10 wounds in the shooting phase, you get 2 victory points, etc., etc. If you only do 12, then you only get 2 victory points, and you lose those 2 at the end of the phase. In addition, at the end of every player turn, you are going to get D3 victory points for every territory that has your models in it, counting your own deployment zone, and deployment zones that were not used. So all 6 are going to be active as objectives in this game. For every deployment zone or territory that has your models in it and no enemy models. So enemy models contest, and even if you have more models than your enemy, it doesn't matter. As long as there's one there, you don't get the victory points, and that is it. Whoever has the most at the end wins a major victory, and if it's a tie, the 2 tie players win a minor victory. There's no real tiebreakers. And this game will last for 5 battle rounds. These games can kind of be a little taxing as they take a while to play. So if we get disgruntled or angry towards the end, it's because we've been playing for like 6 hours. So hopefully that doesn't happen. We will be using these secret objectives, but in a modified way. We are all going to generate 1 secret objective at the start of the game, and that is it. We're not going to keep generating them afterwards, because usually once you accomplish your secret objective, you immediately generate a new one. And these vary from do a wound to the highest or current player in first place, or whoever hits you last, stuff like that, or kill the enemy general, stuff like that. That's worth like 3 victory points. We're only going to accomplish them once. So if we roll a crappy one, it means it's easy to do, and you only get 1 victory point for it. But that could help towards the end. You never know. We'll go ahead and roll those now. Actually, I'm going to roll mine on the camera for you folks and show you what it is afterwards. Actually, that's the exact same one I got earlier. I just realized I should roll it on camera, so that's always good. And I'll give you an idea of what these secret objectives look like. And their victory point value is on the right. It is time to start the game, so in proper Triumph and Treachery fashion, we are all going to roll off, and again, the winner gets to dictate the order of deployment. I went and hunted down my Triumph and Treachery die, so hopefully we're all familiar with this bad boy. Just gonna... Oh, what I get, a 3? Yeah, 4, 4, 4. Oh, geez, that's a triple roll off for these 3. So purple is going to be by Travis, Dave has got red, Cullen's got green. Using Steve's dice today. 4, 6. 6 with purple. Okay, Travis, you have all the power. Do you want to think about it? Or are you okay doing it right now on the spot?
Alright.
Who's deploying first? Who's picking a territory first?
Dave pick a territory first.
And then who's after him?
You go, Luka.
And then Cullen, then you?
Then me.
Okay. So all right, Dave, where are you going? You have the 6 to pick from.
I'm gonna plop myself down in this corner right here.
That corner. And I have to pick?
Yep.
Going over there.
Dang it.
That's my territory. Where are you going, Cullen?
There.
Why? All right.
I guess I'll take that corner.
So we just took the 4 corners?
Yep.
All right. So we're going to start deploying with Travis and then Dave. Wait, you went there, right?
I went here.
No, sorry. No, yeah. So where'd Travis go over? No, over there. All right, so
corner.
Travis, me, Cullen, and then Dave.
Yes.
We 4 have finished deploying, as you just seen. On my end, here's the Nighthaunt, 40 Chain Rasp, Spirit Torment, Guardian of Souls. In the Underworld, I have Kurdos, Valentian, Mirmorn, Banshees, and the Reapers. What have you got here, Travis? Everything on the table?
Everything's on the table. Iron Guts in front, with the Tyrant behind, Giant next to him, and then the 2 squads of Lead Belchers and...
I guess, yeah, they're still called Lead Belchers. I used to hate these in fantasy. And over here, we've got Dave's deployment. Looks pretty standard.
Yep, pretty standard. Source guard up front. My Skink Priest sitting behind the building. Still in range of everybody for all his buffs. Then the Slon and the Bastilodon bringing up the back.
And that's, nothing in reserve as well. You
Nope.
were able to fit everything on the table.
Yep.
2 pretty elite armies. And Cullen struggling over here to get everything on his corner, but he did.
Yeah, everything fit. This fence happens to divide the 2 units, so this is the 15.
Perfect.
This is the 20.
Nice.
We've got our catapult tucked in here with the priest
Which
again,
is going to be shooting me all game.
right there, and priest here, and obviously the corruptor there.
All right, and that's it. The way Triumph and Treachery works, obviously, in normal Age of Sigmar, whoever finishes deploying first gets to dictate who goes first. But when you're playing Triumph and Treachery, this is where it gets fun, because we all roll a d6. Whoever rolls highest dictates who goes first. So they have all of the power. We're going to go ahead and do that, but first, I want to give a shout out to the terrain we're using here. These are from GameMat.eu, the mat to represent this kind of destroyed cityscape, maybe outskirts village-esque thing from Table War. And these fantasy buildings here are from Tabletop World, and they're painted by Greenleaf Terrain. So we get Greenleaf Terrain to do a lot of painting for us when it comes to terrain. He does a wonderful job, and the fantasy terrain itself is beautiful too. All right, chaps, time to roll your d6s. We're going to try to keep to our D6s to, remember, I got this die, Cullen's got the mountain die, Dave has got the red, and Travis got the purple. I'm going to get a 3 again.
2.
4. 6. Oh, Cullen's got the
Great.
power.
I have decisions to make now.
No, think now. Do it. Pick now. What are you going to do?
Gutbusters.
Gutbusters, go first. Alrighty, Travis, is your hero phase. Who is the enemy?
I'll have Dave be my enemy.
So he's the enemy. That means, in this first battle round, I'll go over the rules. You choose an enemy at the start of every one of their phases, and you can only interact with said person. Any mortal wounds that do damage to enemy units, everything is like enemies, enemies, enemies. I can only steal command points from enemies in the hero phase. So if I'm never declared the enemy in the hero phase, Valentian can never steal the command points from said person. So in your hero phase, are you going to do anything? You get a command point.
Just because it's going to be a bad idea, I'll have my Tyrant use Bully of the First Degree, where he's going to target the Iron Guts. They take D3 mortal wounds, and then as
What?
long as the Tyrant's alive, they're immune to Battle Shock.
Okay, so let's see if you, 3! You got 1 wound left on one of them?
Yep.
Good,
It's a
strong
solid
start.
start.
I will let you know you don't get victory points for killing your own units.
So close.
But that is right. As a good note, they are immune to battle shock. How many wounds do they have each?
4.
4? All right.
Yeah.
1.
The Rampaging Destruction from the Tyrant, I'm going to target the Iron Guts.
Okay. On a 4 up, they get to.
On a 4 up, they get to run.
No.
See? There
There's
it
the
is.
follow up.
There it
As you
is.
called it, that's your only hero, correct?
Yep, that's my only here.
So that's the hero phase done. On to movement. Who's the enemy?
I'll have Cullen be the enemy.
You know what? How about this? I'll only mention it on camera when it's relevant for the enemy,
Yeah.
like shooting, close combat, that kind of stuff.
Yeah. I'm going to have the Iron Guts run forward. Going.
Woo! That's 12 inches,
Oh.
I think. Yeah.
That's 12.
We all.
So as 12-inch move, we've already pre-measured. They're just gonna whoop, run way over here. Oh, they are going fast. I'm kind of curious what kind of enemies you're picking here, because it kind of looks like you're running right to Cullen. That's
No.
like the furthest player
Right?
currently. I like it though, because he could always do like one of the whoa bam. These guys hit like trucks.
I do. It's the one nice. I'll have my Tyrant run behind.
Tyrant's gonna do a run. Does he also move base 6?
Yep.
So he's gonna go 12. So you can get an idea where are you feeling for him.
I'll have him just kind of go right behind these guys.
Just gonna go like about 8-9 inches.
Yeah. Gonna have my Giant run next, so he's moving 8 plus dice.
Woo! 6. That's 3 6s in a row, sir. Hey, I think he also rolled a 6 for his.
I rolled a 6 for his wounds.
Yeah, except for I guess the 2 on their destruction move, but still. Giant is moving 14 inches, pretty far. Also, hey, it looks like you're making enemies over here.
I'll have this squad of lead belchers just move over in this area here.
They're not gonna run.
They're not gonna run.
Moving 6. Well, okay, that's kind of clear.
I wonder who he's gonna shoot at.
That's
I
weird.
don't know.
Running the lead belchers in the back to keep up.
All right.
1 whole inch.
Necessary.
Yeah, you know what? We were suspicious of that die, so we rolled it a bunch, and I got like 5, 5, 5, 6, and then Dave's like, hold on, let me roll that. And I rolled a hard 2, and now it sucks. We here at MiniWarGaming are suspicious. Or superstitious, I mean.
I ruined it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You ruined his, well, you can always get another die, I guess.
No.
You're fine?
Out of principle, I'm using it still.
Good. Yeah, that's where they
It's
end
not
up.
spite.
And are they within range to shoot?
I don't think they actually are. Still hang out in that
They're
corner.
just gonna hang out right there. That should be it for your turn.
Yeah,
if
that's
I'm,
everything.
That's it. All right, so it's roll off time now. Roll off time every time. My little die's gonna get me a 3, 1, 6. Cullen, the power again. Who's it gonna be?
You.
Jerk. All right, in my hero phase, Travis here is my enemy. And I'm going to get a command point, and I'm going to start casting some spells. We're going to go with the Guardian of Souls, going to do Shade Mist. Hooah! We get it with a 9, and only my enemy is allowed to dispel, or unbind. So that means they are -1 to wound until my next hero phase. So hopefully that helps. And because of his Midnight Tome upgrade, he's going to throw out a Mystic Shield, which he also fails. Well, he fails that. Not also fails, but Mystic Shield does not go off. And that is it for my hero phase. In the movement phase, I'm going to go ahead and run these Chain Rasp, who are going to go 10 inches. With 10 inches, they're just going to go whoop. Way up here, they have fly, so pretty ease of movement here. Anyway, there you see, Cullen, I'm not coming for you. I'm not looking
sure?
for... I'm going this direction. I'm not looking for the fight. We're going to run the Guardian of Souls. We'll go there. And running the Spirit Torment. We'll just go there. And that is it for their movement. At the end of my movement phase, reinforcements are going to show up. At the end of my movement phase, my Reapers and Kurdos will pop up here in this territory. We are going to have my Mirrormorn pop up in that territory. And I'm going to be... We forgot to actually roll your D3 for victory points over here. Because you get them at the end of every player turn and you have no enemy models in your territory. So, 3 points. There you go. So I left this one in range of my territory. There in this territory, and again the Mirrormorn over there. So 3 D3 victory points. Argument of Kings. Oh, 8 victory points right off the bat. Look at me, I'm so good at this game. And thus is the end of my turn. No shooting, no close combat, no charges, nothing like that. Just trying to scram for victory points here. All right, so between Dave and Cullen now, you're gonna have a 6 and a 1. Cullen, all the third time.
Well, I guess I'll go now.
Sure. All right, so it's gonna be Pestilens. All right, Cullen, what is up?
So we're gonna start this hero phase by using our command ability from our big boy here.
We're gonna cost your command point.
Who's
your enemy in the hero phase? This one's important.
I guess I won't do that. I guess
Don't pick me is what I'm trying to say.
yeah, I don't have any. Nothing's in range to hit you anyway, so we'll just use Dave for now.
All right. So that just means I'm not stealing command points.
Yeah, okay. And then I'm not gonna do that. That's not really worth it right now. But we are gonna pray a little bit.
All right. So praying from whom first?
Right now, none of our prayers can really do anything. There's one that affects your units, and some that gives me a buff, there's a damage one that I'm just going to target at nothing.
Okay.
Because I'm trying to get the +1 to my prayer rolls for future turns.
So yeah, the prayer. You just pretty much roll a prayer and see what happens.
Yep. So he's going to do it's the Pestilent Breath, where I choose a target and then everything within that target. So I'll just choose right here.
Okay.
And nope. Well, it goes off.
But
nothing's affected, and I didn't roll a 6, so it doesn't affect my Great Plagues.
Nice.
So I'll have my other 2 do the exact same thing.
You're looking for 6s.
So
Great
I
Plague!
got one. So
Yeah, the way they work is you choose to do a prayer, you roll to see if it succeeds, and then you pick one of the prayers. Neither prayers can affect anything, so you pick that spot, nothing happens.
Exactly.
Huge. And then you get to pick one of the Great Plagues. Let's go look at what those are. Let's take a look at the Skaven Pestilence prayers, because you don't see the Skaven a lot, and if you're not familiar, then this is what their cool allegiance ability is.
yeah, so they've got the Echoes of the Great Plague, which is one of their battle traits. So it means every time a Plague Priest prays, if you get a result of a 6, you get to
Unmodified 6.
Unmodified 6 for sure, and you get to manifest one of these Great Plagues we have, which there is a total of, I believe, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, so 5.
That one's just the continuation.
It's a really big one, yeah.
So a lot of them are damage, and again, not that I'm in range, but the one that I did want to get off is the Never Plague, which allows me to add 1 to my prayers. So which means my prayers are going off on a 2-up instead of a 3-up.
And that's the rest of the battle too.
Exactly.
But again, for the just a reminder, these are unmodified 6s, so that won't help that.
It won't help me get more Great Plague results, but it'll at least mean I'm gonna fail only on 1s.
That's huge. That's a good start. The Never Plague. And one thing to note is if you roll a 1 on any prayers, you take a damage.
Yeah, it's a mortal wound.
So you're gonna opt to not pray anymore.
Yeah, the other guy will just stand there.
All right.
And now he is a wizard as well. So he's going to manifest one of his spells. He's got a really good plague spell, but again, it does damage to my opponent, and nothing's in range. So we're going to put Mystic Shield on ourself.
Okay.
Because it would be fantastic to put it on our Sensor Bearer units, but they don't have a save.
They have a save characteristic of dash?
Yes.
Yeah, no save on them. Yeah, they're wearing cloth. What do you expect?
So...
I'm looking for
Am I your enemy?
6. Oh yeah, Dave was the enemy.
Yes.
Oh!
Well,
Slans can dispel from anywhere on the table.
That's right.
true.
That's
I
true.
should have known that, but you know what? I mean...
That was a 6.
Yeah, so you roll a total of 10. Do you get any bonuses to dispelling?
I don't get any bonuses to dispelling, but it's something to do.
11?
Sure.
No, double 1. There you go. That was an awful roll.
Good start.
That was an awful roll. So we do have Mystic Shield on the Vermin Lord Corruptor.
And now we're going to move right on to movement because we are done with everything in the hero phase.
Might as well.
We're going to just start running because we need to start getting in range of things to attack.
Yeah, you're a pretty short range army.
Let's start with the 15-man squad here.
1!
Wow.
Now you can... Oh, you already used your command point.
That's fine.
Yeah, you can automatically make that a 6 if you wanted to, which is always nice. You get to see what the roll is first. What is their base move, if you recall?
I think there's 6.
Okay, so they're standard 6, so they're moving 7. You still do have a command point, but you're not using it now.
Yeah.
They're going 7 inches.
We...
I'm not too sure what the actual... Oh, yeah, I guess I have my Mirrormorn Banshees. They gotta leave. They were there to try and nab the 1 D3 victory points, and they gotta go. There they are. What's next?
I don't even need to think. Yeah, the priest, he's just gonna follow up. He doesn't need to run.
Yeah, he moves 6. Then these Sensor Bearers.
Running.
Woo! 9 inches.
Kind of putting ourselves just more into the middle of the table.
Right. It looks like everyone's doing that. We'll see what the Seraphin do, I guess. They're pretty slow. Big squad of 20 moved up. What is the... He's just going to follow Vermin Lord Corruptor? Yeah, he's got more than enough.
Go. Well,
Yeah, leave room for him. Let him go
I'll
first.
let him go in, and then he'll just follow up.
And I assume this is... It can move and shoot, I think. And you move the Plague Claw Catapult 3 whole inches.
Wow.
Huge. But hey, at least now they can still move and shoot.
Oh, for sure.
That is it for your movement. Now this is important. I assume I'm the enemy in the shooting phase.
Yeah.
All right, so Plague Claw into big.
Yeah, it has a benefit for when it hits larger units.
Of course, naturally.
So you're the only one with a really big unit. So unfortunately, Luka's the target.
I don't even blame you. I'm not even upset. The only thing in range though are the Mirmorn.
Unfortunately, we only have that range of 31 inches. So
Yeah, 13 backwards. Ooh, Games Workshop. So it's got 1 attack hitting on a 3. Sure.
All right, good start.
Solid start. What does this normally do?
So it hits on 3s, wounds on 3s. It's -2 rend, it does d6 damage.
I'm a ghost.
And then, I know. I know. But if you have 10 or more models, it hits on 2s and does 2d6 damage.
Ah, okay.
So-
Is it anything to do with like mortal wounds, plague kind of things? It's just a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Just an artillery piece. Gotcha. So that will end your turn, and you're gonna get D3 victory points for your territory, putting you in the game at 1.
Whoa.
Woo! So at least you got 1 point better than Dave. He's got 0.
I haven't gone yet.
It did
Give
roll off.
me a minute.
But you
Hang
roll out to see who gets to go next. Wow, you get to pick.
All right, I'm gonna go.
Solid.
Okay, so there's one thing I didn't roll for at the beginning of the game, and it hasn't come into play yet, so it's not a
Nice.
big deal. It's the constellation that the Seraphon get. It happens when you have a Slan. So I'm gonna get
Number 5
5.
or 3.
which is the Great Drake. So I get to re-roll hit rolls of 1 for Seraphon units in my entire army, as long as that constellation is in play.
Oh, okay. So like not in range of him or anything. Just reroll.
No, it's just across the entire table, and I
Nice.
can rearrange it if I want to. I can choose one, but I have to roll a dice, and on a 4-up, my Slan can do it. On a 1, my Slan goes dumb and can't do anything for the entire turn.
Okay, that doesn't sound great.
So it's risky, but on that 4-up, if I want to choose to get the speed boost or the
Right.
casting ability, then I can do that.
So you get your command point as well, and put you at 1. So yeah, it's just reroll once to hit in general, not shooting or close combat. It's both.
Yes.
And this is where you kind of start to accumulate summoning points or choose to cast spells.
So right off the bat, what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose Cullen as my enemy for my hero phase. And first off, I'm going to roll for his ability, his priestly ability. Everybody within 8 inches is going to be able to reroll saves if I roll 4-up.
It's just it's a 4-up, eh? All right.
Yep. So I'm just going to roll it over here.
And you're not good.
I don't get it. So
I don't think you need it so bad right now.
I don't need it yet. So I'm going to use my command ability to use his command ability. Everybody within 10 inches gets fly and can reroll saves in the shooting phase.
Fly and what is that called?
It is called...
I think everyone gets fly.
Sprout wings.
Gifts from the heavens. They literally grow as your right wings.
But to note, that thing still moves 4 inches. What do they move, 4 or 5?
They move 5, yep.
Oh, a huge 5 with fly.
5 with fly, 6 with fly, 8 with fly.
He's already got fly, I assume.
He does have fly already, but I'm just saying.
No, he's got wings
He's
too.
got
He looks-
super fly.
He looks even more ridiculous.
Yes, he's super fly.
Alright.
And then let's go ahead and churn all of his spells into celestial points.
So, okay, the way this works, if you're not familiar, I think it's this. Only the Salon General can do it, but he's
Correct.
the General.
Yep.
And for every 1 spell you choose to not cast, you get...
I get 3 celestial points, which can be used to summon Seraphon units.
Right, so you're at 12 now.
Yeah, and then at the end of the hero phase, as long as I have a Salon General, I get 1 additional celestial point.
So you'll be at 13.
So I'll be at, I'm going to get 10 will be the end total.
Oh, he only got 3
He only
spells.
has 3
Okay, I'm
spells.
thinking of 4. Sorry,
Yeah.
I thought he
They
had 4.
used to be caster 4, but now they're only caster functionally level 3.
Okay, so you get 10 in the end, which
I'm
is
gonna
nice.
I'm gonna get 9 points, and then at the end of this movement phase, I can summon things in because I have more than 6.
Sick. Let's take a look at what you can summon. So starting at the top, you have the Bastilodon. We'll go from the bottom. So you get 1 Salamander, Razordon, Skink Handler. And as you can see, the more points you spend, the bigger things and bigger units you can get. So
Yep.
I guess you have to wait till the end of your movement phase to summon, though.
Yep,
All right.
and more than likely, once you have 6 points, it unlocks it, so you can start summoning things, obviously. So
What do you think you're going to summon this turn?
I think I'm gonna probably summon some skinks just to get some bodies for
10
projected
skinks are always really good,
Yeah. 10
Also in the hero phase, as the Seraphim have a lot of abilities in the hero phase, you get to pick one thing to essentially teleport it, walk between the realms or something like that. I can't remember.
They're
what
Lords of
it's called.
Space and Time. They step through time.
That's right, Lords of Space and Time are these lizard things.
Yes.
What a ridiculous army. I love that you brought it.
I love them. I love Seraphon so much. So I'm gonna choose my Bastilodon.
All right, so you roll on a chart essentially on 1 and 2, nothing happens. 3 up, good things happen. 3, there you go.
3. So what happens now is I can place him. I pick him up. I can place him anywhere as long as he's outside of 9 inches from an enemy model.
Yep. And normally on a 5/6, you get to act normally.
Yes.
Afterwards.
So,
that's huge, by the way.
Big.
Boop, right there. Look, it looks like he's arranged to shoot some MiniWarGaming. Hopefully my ghostly presence will keep me alive, because I don't have any deathless minions at this point. And this will count as his movement when the movement phase comes up, but he can still shoot and charge and all that good nonsense. Running these Temple Guard here. They're going to go 8 inches, not bad. And remember, they have fly, which won't really matter here.
Won't matter too much.
Looks like you're looking for a fight with Cullen.
Yeah, make my way over there.
There they are.
Running this unit Temple Guard. They're going to run 9.
Not bad. So 9 is going to take them, yep, in this direction. Interesting. I'm curious what's going to happen here. My blood usually gets pretty hot in trying for treachery, so hopefully that doesn't happen today. I just want a nice game where I don't even have to fight anyone. I can just ghost around the table and I'll be happy with that. But I guess you want to kill stuff for more victory points. Put him up a little closer.
Oh, yeah.
He was getting stuck there. And normally you have to move, measure 2 inches to go over these fences, but you have fly, so you fly over them.
Fly right over.
Easy as that. And what do you want to do next? Skink?
Skink is going to run. He's also going to run. So
He
he's
moves
8.
Wow, 14 inches.
He's going to end
Are you going to go the full 14?
He's going to go the full 14. He's gonna go,
wow.
right about here.
Look
a little
at
bit,
that skink.
A little bit closer to this guy to give him a little bit of that lookout sir buff.
Right, I guess the negative 1 to hit.
Yeah, the minus
nice.
1 to hit's pretty nice, especially when he's got no save. He's got a 5-up save.
And
so
probably like what, 4 wounds?
5.
Oh, that's not bad.
Slightly sturdier, but Slan, whoop, second verse same as the first.
1.
He's gonna go 7 inches.
All right,
so he can't get over the building, but he's gonna end up right about here.
Nice. And that's it for movement. I assume I'm the enemy in the shooting phase.
Yes.
Is this the only thing that shoots?
That is the only thing that shoots.
All right. So how does this work?
Actually, he can shoot too, but he ran. So
That's right.
this is 2d6. It's gonna be it's strength. There's no strength. Hits on 4s, wounds on 3s. 2 damage apiece.
And you get to reroll once.
Yes.
Because of the dragon.
Yep. So
Celestial dragon.
2d6 shots.
4.
4 shots.
Huge.
Hitting on 4s.
Rerolling ones. Nice.
Rerolling
We have
ones.
a hit so far. 3 hits, and this is 3's to wound.
3's to wound.
All right. Let's. I only have 1 wound each, so this is enough to take me out. Oh, geez, 3 wounds.
3.
Okay, so I want to make at least 2 of these. 4-ups. I'll make the 2. So it's still 2 damage. It kills 2 of them. So just pass me the 2 closest to you, I suppose. Thank you. Pour me your morn. We did forget to put the skinks on the table, as we said we were going to do earlier. So here they are. Doesn't really change anything in the game. We're all okay with it. And so that puts you down to 4 summoning points.
4 summoning points left.
So the Bastilodon is not going to charge the MiniWarGaming in the charge phase. That should be it. There's no battle shock because I'm bravery 10. I've only lost 2. And you get D3 victory points, putting you in the game.
Yeah,
Not
3.
bad. That puts you in second, actually.
Yeah.
All right, so that is the end of the first battle round of 5. To kind of give you guys an idea of what is going on, I am at 8 victory points because I was able to nab 3 territories with my shenanigans. Cullen's at 1 at last place due to bad rolling. Dave is at 3 for second, tied for second with Travis. I'm going to call you Tucker, sorry. It works that way. And that is it. We're going to go ahead and roll off now for the start of battle round 2.
Now we are here to roll to see who goes first in battle round number 2.
Battle round 2, we are ready to go. Let's go. 1.
Six.
What is it with this die?
Well,
1.
it's definitely not me or Luka.
Rerolls on the 6s. What we got, boys?
4.
5.
4 and 5.
Ooh, oh, who's it gonna be?
I'll make Dave go first.
All right, Dave will start.
All right, cool.
Well, I'm here more.
Going on to the hero phase, Dave will choose me as his enemy. And then we're going to start with the Skink Priest.
Start with, the Skink Priest with his priestly trappings. Everybody here, except for the Bastilodon, because he's just outside of 8, to get rerolls on all of their saves.
Okay.
Does not go off.
All right.
Cool.
Jeez.
That rarely ever
Needed
goes
to
off
get
for
a
me.
4-up
Yeah,
or
4-up. Yep.
Okay.
On a 4+, it'll go off and allow everybody to reroll saves and charge rolls. So, and run rolls. Weirdly. So I'm going to activate the Slan's command ability to give the 10-inch bubble of reroll saves during the shooting phase.
Okay.
And give everybody fly. And
Yeah,
that affects
that's weird.
everybody but the Bastilodon again, because he is the
All the way there.
he is
All
the
right.
black sheep at the moment. So, with all those benefits, let's see what we can do next.
Slan opting to not cast any spells this turn.
Yep, I'm getting another 9 celestial points, and then let's go to if I want to teleport anybody.
You get 10 because the end of your phase.
Yeah, end of the phase, I'll get another one on top.
So you get 14.
Yep, I'm gonna go ahead and try and teleport this Temple Guard unit.
All right. On a 3-up, do they teleport?
Yeah. Oh,
They
that's
do.
the good one.
This is the good one. So on a 5 or a 6 now, it used to be just a 6, but on a 5 or a 6, they can teleport within 9 inches and then move and activate as normal.
Fantastic. And choosing this spot.
I don't think my Mirror are long for this world. They got me like 2 to 3 victory points.
Yeah, they got you a couple victory points.
Just really trying to push this way, possibly even coming my way. Right beside the Pestilens, there they land. And now we're going to go right onto the movement phase, and the Temple Guard are going to start it. Moving closer to those Banshees.
Yeah, and they
Their part.
they
Poor
still
girls.
fly.
I had future plans for them though. Future plans.
Not anymore, Luka.
Did their future
Not
plans
anymore.
involve dying? Again?
No. They were gonna go back here. Spend a command point, bring them near my general.
Nope.
It's so cool.
The Pestilens is going to amble his 4 inches over here.
Running the Skink. Ooh.
Again, with
He's
the
going the full, is that 12?
14.
Ooh, 14 for him.
Yep, he has an 8-inch.
Fast boy.
Yeah, the skinks are super quick.
Temple Guard going to run as well. Going 4.
9 in total.
And off they come, still coming this direction here.
Yeah, they all got fly too.
Yep,
So
just
they're
able
going
to
to
get
be-
over that fence, no problem. Like that. And then the Skinks.
The Skinks are not going to move because I need
Okay.
them back to claim objectives. The
Slam.
Swan is going to run,
Run in his floating chair.
so he's going to get an 8-inch move. So he's going to
Just able to get onto the air. Perfect. At the end of the movement phase, it is time to summon, but the Slan is not opting to
Nope.
summon anything this turn. Just
No
going to
summoning
save up
this
those
turn.
14 points.
We're gonna hang on to him, see what happens.
Okay. On
2d6 shots.
to the shooting phase.
The Pestilens is going to shoot into the Mirror.
So obviously Luka is the enemy now.
What'd you get?
4 shots.
Hey, look at
again.
that. That's what
So,
I said.
And what do these hit on?
Fours.
4s.
Needing 4s.
Roll ones.
Rerolling 1s.
Because of the Celestial Dragon.
Yep.
Got 1 to
2
reroll.
hits, 3
But
two
no
hits.
additional.
Yep. 3's to win.
2.
Woo!
2 wounds. No, you don't care about rend.
I don't care about the rand. I'm a ghost.
So what
I'm a
is it?
ghost.
Ghostly
Oh, I
save.
mean both.
Nice. And that was the only shooting attack, so we're gonna go right on to charges. Temple Guard
Temple Guard
going
in charge?
at the Banshees.
They charge
yeah.
That
7.
looks like enough.
7's good.
More
You're
than
gonna be able
enough.
to get yourself right in there.
Gonna boop on up. They're spiky.
Able to get that many in.
All of this for 2 wounds of Banshees.
Oh yeah, not even a little bit overkill.
Yeah, it's a thing.
So we're gonna have 6 of these Temple Guard fire into the Banshees with 12 attacks.
Yep.
What are you
Hitting
getting on?
on 3s.
Oh, boo. Boo. Roll once because the Great Dragon.
Rolling 1s because Dracothion or
The Great Sky Dragon. Ah!
For another 1. And these wound on 3s.
Alright.
You got yourself 3, 4?
4 wounds.
And as I save a 4 up, and they're only 1 damage apiece, so.
Live!
You
No,
got
you.
3.
No, I need to make
No.
one more. I can't do anything about that. Oh, if one lived, that would have been everything.
So boop boop. That's the first unit down, but still not enough to actually get points for attacking or anything like that. No victory points. So now at the end of your turn, as that was your only combat, you get D3 victory points for having that one, because that Skink is
This
in there.
guy is just barely in there.
And this one now that the Banshees are gone. So 2D3 for 3 and 2.
Yep. So that's 5.
And that puts Dave at
8.
8. Woohoo!
Yep.
On to the roll up to see who goes next.
My plans have crumbled.
Oh, I got a 6.
Oh, reroll.
Oh, Luke and I got a 6.
Little die, little
I
die.
got a 3. Luke got a 2.
It's all you.
I gotta think.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna choose the Gutbusters.
Alright.
It's gonna be Travis going next. Starting out into the hero phase, Dave will be the enemy for this hero phase. And anything else you gotta do?
I'll have my Tyrant do Rampaging Destroyers on the Iron Guts. So
Okay.
Need a 4+.
For 4. Oh, jeez,
Nope.
there's another one.
Alright. And that is it for my hero
So
phase.
supportive.
Okay.
I'm in the back whispers.
So on to movement. These lead belchers here are gonna run, getting 5.
They're moving 11.
Hey, that's not too bad. You might be, if you're able to roll some good runs, you'll actually start
Oh,
getting
depends.
into the fray.
Slowly. Alright,
Interesting.
so-
Very interesting.
Over they go this way, towards the lizards. The Gargan's gonna go now.
Just gonna move his 8.
It's 8 inches.
So they'll just put him right
He's gonna get over the
on the
fence.
other side of the fence.
Yep.
You just knock the fence over with the fence or something. It's fine.
Boom. There he is, squishing the fence. Now the Iron Guts are gonna run,
I'll run them. See if we can use it.
getting an additional 5 inches.
All right.
And going 11 inches all the way to there. Getting close to the Nighthaunt.
Yes, sir. Looks like we got a fight brewing.
Land like that. Aaron's gonna run 2.
I'll just
Additional 2.
use my command point, make
Make
it
it
a
six.
6.
Make it a 6? Okay.
I've got nothing else to use for him, so.
And over he goes to join his friends. And we got these lead belchers back here holding the zone, making sure you can claim those victory points at the end of the turn. Nothing to do in shooting. These guys ran. These guys obviously have no targets. So we're going to go right into charging. And he's going to try to make a long bomb 11-inch charge, I believe it was.
Yeah, because
With the Gargant into...
Oh, I'm his enemy, by the way.
David's my
Of course, yes.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, nope.
Oh,
7.
no.
All right.
So he's just going to remain standing
Yeah,
there.
he stays where he is.
And then we're going to go to the end of the turn to collect victory points.
Yep, I just get 1 die.
Yep, so you get your D3.
And
So you get another 3, and you already had 3, right?
Yep, so I'm at 6.
Okay. Luka and I rolling up to see who goes next.
Battle round.
Well, I got 5.
Oh, same.
Luka, why do we keep tying?
I don't know. This die's hard to
Okay,
pick up though.
there's another
6.
5. Oh!
Go ahead, Cullen. Still you.
All right. So on to my hero phase. I honestly don't have much to do. Again, I have the issue of I have my priests who can pray, but nothing's in range for actually doing any damage. And I have a cool spell that isn't in range and does a lot of damage. So I'm just going to give myself Mystic Shield again.
Who's your enemy?
I guess Luka is my enemy. Nope, Luka is not my enemy.
I'm not the enemy.
Nope, it's gonna be Travis for sure.
Sick.
The person who
The safe pick.
can't dispel my things or steal my command points.
I'm so close, though.
Kurdos Valentian.
So I'm actually going to use a command point and use his command ability, which is Gouge Tear Their Eyes.
Nice.
And put it onto this unit, which allows them to gain +1 to their melee attack characteristic. So they go from 2 attacks to 3, which is pretty sweet. Starting with this unit, just going up to 6.
Really, if you wanted to act.
Then it's this unit.
Hey, whoa! Hey, whoa! What are you doing?
Moving.
Whoa. You know what I said earlier? I'm not looking for a fight, but if you're forced in a fight, I'll fight.
Well, they're just gonna, there's this fence here, so it's hard to go this way, so we're at least gonna come this way a little bit.
Are you
We
gonna
might
run?
start coming this way. I don't know, we'll see.
All right.
No.
Landing there, and then the priest who's right here is just gonna get close to them, I guess. This guy's gonna do the same. Vermin Lord is gonna again just keep moving up.
What a baby move!
Bert.
It's a baby
I'll
move.
give up 60 for 240.
So now it is shooting, which I will choose Luka as my enemy.
Boo.
Because we're gonna try to do this into those, because I am just in range.
All you have to do is hit on a 2, buddy. That's all you have to do.
So, yep, it hits on 2s now.
Oh, dang it.
So there it goes, wounds on 3s. And it does.
Now that's with shit. It wounds on 2s normally, right?
No, it wounds on 3s.
Oh, so we wounded on 4s, we got the 6. I have the -1 to wound me spell.
Oh, okay. So yeah.
You're good either way. So that's 1 wound, eh? This one
Well,
ghost.
It's multiple damage,
This
but
one
yes.
ghost is attempting to save it.
Now it's
Oh, I'm ethereal! Woo! That one ghost catches it and slams it to the ground like a hero.
I hate you ignoring the -2 rend.
Yeah, it's a good luck. Why? I'm ethereal.
Now on to charging. We're gonna try to make this 6-inch charge into those temple guard there.
We're super spoopy.
Please?
Oh,
Hey, I made my first charge. So I did my charge and then piled in. So now I have 4 attacks each on the charge because of the command ability, and I get +1 attack on the charge because of my flails. So we have 36 attacks, hitting on 4s. Not bad. Only about this many, so looks like a little less than half. But then we wound on 3s. Hopefully we can get, oh, that's a lot of 1s and 2s. So we have 8. And you have a save of 3 up.
Yep.
So let's
No
see how much-
rerolls on this.
See how
so.
much damage I actually do with this. 4?
I hate
5?
these dice. It's 4.
And that pulls off those 4. And of course, 1 wound short of actually gaining any victory points. Now the 6 remaining Temple Guard are going to swing in with their halberds. They have 2 attacks apiece, and the champion has 3, so it'll be 13 attacks. And you wound on 3s?
Hit on
Or
3s, wound on 3s. Rerolling
Okay.
1s.
Not bad. Oh, pretty good.
Great drinking.
And the reroll gets him another.
Ridiculous.
3s to wound.
I think each one of these is a
Ooh.
dead place.
And then now I believe there's a rend to this,
There is a rend.
but it doesn't matter because I don't have a save.
So 8 guys get
Oh
get killed.
those poor sensor bears.
As well.
Yeah, before I take the casualties off, the Saurus also have the bites, so
Hit on 5s.
an
Nice.
additional 1.
Great lizard doesn't help you.
And no, okay.
Oh, I need to.
So just 8 rats.
Yeah.
This is a bad idea.
Are they immune to shock?
Okay, so battle shock time.
It's not great.
Not at all. So I lost 8 guys and they're bravery 5. So even if I roll a 1, okay. Okay. All right, these rats do want nothing to do with this anymore.
It's just like real fantasy.
Which really sucks because on the hero phase, these guys would have done mortal wounds, but they ain't sticking around.
This does not count for me slaying things in the combat phase.
It depends on who he picks as the enemy.
Oh, and so because you were chosen as the enemy, you count these as points?
So
It's whatever you choose.
Oh, because it's the battle shock phase, so in theory I could have chosen someone different.
I'll have to double check in the rulebook. It says the
Okay.
count is being slain.
We'll look that up.
I want to make sure.
So,
fair, yeah.
looking into the rule book, Luka looked it up, and it says for the purpose of the victory points, the models actually have to be wounded.
Right, like Dave would have had to have inflicted those wounds.
I see.
Wounds inflicted count towards
And these
points.
count as models slain,
They're
not...
just slain models. Yeah.
Okay, that's what makes the difference. So Dave only gets 1 victory point, and I will get D3. Don't give me another 1. Okay. Yay, I go up to 4, and Dave goes up to...
9. That bumped me up to 9.
Luka, roll your dice. See if you get to go next. Oh, look, you got a 5.
That's actually
Who are you choosing? Me. Okay. Hero phase.
I'll get my command point,
Okay.
which I'll bank for now, and I guess we'll go into some spells. Keep the spells going. Shade
Starting
Mist.
Who's your enemy?
Oh yeah, Dave.
Me?
No, sorry. Travis.
Looked at Travis, said Dave.
Look, Dave is my enemy. No, Travis is.
We're so easy to
No, it is.
mix up. It's really tricky. We look so similar.
Viewers have to understand it's not easy.
It isn't. Shade Mist onto
Mist.
Chain Rasps.
Yeah, Chain Rasp board. Looking for a 6. Oh, no perils in this game.
Yeah, that just auto goes off.
Yep.
And what does that give him?
-1 to wound aura.
Perfect.
Or just the ability, not a...
For Mystic Shield now?
Yep, because he's got the Midnight Tome, he'll cast a second spell, Mystic Shield, looking for the same result. Got it with an 8. Well, Travis has nothing to dispel it, so they will be
I guess it
rerolling.
goes off.
They'll be rerolling 1s.
Perfect.
And that's...
Now the Reapers are going to move in the movement phase.
Whee!
Who's your enemy in the movement phase, if that's relevant?
Oh, you are my enemy in the movement phase.
Sure, sounds good.
And by the way, I want to note that all of my models that have the gold instead of the old kind of dirty iron are the sergeant. So he's not the sergeant, he is.
Okay.
And it's the same for my Chain Rasp horde. The sergeant's
So,
got the golden helmet.
That
or the
guy,
light
as
brass.
opposed to the
Correct.
silver one. Okay. Good way to keep them apart. And away they go. Finally there. And guy whose name I can't pronounce.
Valentian. Valentian? Something like that.
Valentian?
Valachian? It's
Who
fancy.
knows?
He's got a fancy name. Who moves there?
Chain Rasps?
Chain Rasp horde. Because you've ruined my plans, the Chain Rasp horde is going to move 6 inches up this way, and we're going to protect my territory, is all I'm doing.
This is the big spooky ghost wall that says, hey, escape and stay away.
Yeah, this is me just protecting my land. I don't know. I don't know. They're just
I
going.
got nothing on.
They're going over here.
They're gonna go haunt that house. That's what they're doing.
Thank you.
Boom. There they land.
Yeah. I'm gonna start by running the Guardian of Souls. We'll go 1. So,
Ooh,
7
so
inches.
quick.
So then just takes him there, and I want to make sure I'm wholly. The whole unit's wholly within 12 still. Nation will knock you back a little bit. There you go. Cheat a wee bit. We're gonna run the Spirit Torment. We'll also just go to there. You know, keeping them within range for now.
Going back to fancy chair guy.
Cheer guy is actually gonna just run. I didn't realize how far away he actually was. He'll go an extra 3.
Which are just gonna float up a little bit farther.
Yeah, which will, oh jeez, I probably
You should definitely not grab it by that very flimsy flag.
Look at that.
Oh my goodness.
It's awful.
This model was
That's when it
actually
snaps.
just painted up yesterday by Lee, and if you broke it today,
I'm a big disrespectful boy.
pretty sure he'd be pretty upset.
No one has to tell him though. Right
On
on
to
the
charges.
Yep, no shooting, so we're gonna charge them. Enemy is gonna be Travis. We are gonna charge 8 inches. That's probably good enough. Oh yeah, the Iron Guts.
Able to get all the way in there.
Yeah, getting a
See
good.
this subtle nerd or this subtle buff?
That being Luka's only charge.
Yeah, I might as well go ahead and. I can't pile this guy in anymore because I would leave the 12-inch bubble of the ignoring damage.
Right, you want to keep that.
Yeah, so you'll go in and around, and we'll bring. That's my champion, so we'll definitely bring him in. And I think I have 2-inch reach on these guys, so these should all be able to attack.
Don't they literally have...
So 8 guys getting in combat, giving you 8 attacks.
I said
Or
8. I meant 9 because of the champion. So
Yeah.
I'm lying to you. So I have
a
9
die.
guys.
okay, you got one.
Yeah.
All right, 9 attacks.
And because there's more than 5 models, I get replay corn.
So that means he gets to reroll all the misses.
Hit on 4s.
So
right, one more
able to
hit.
give you another one.
I don't think they have frightful touch.
These guys don't do any mortal wounds on 6s.
No, they don't have
so
frightful touch. 3s to wound. Nice. We have 6 wounds at -1.
6/5 up, and you make 2.
Okay,
So
4
4
wounds so
wounds.
far.
So,
We have to allocate the wounds now.
Because the next attack you have with your bell weapon makes a difference, right?
Yeah.
yeah, so he's gone. He has 1.
Maybe he has 1 attack with a bell?
Oop, hits on a 3. Wounds on a 3. I
Ah,
hate
no.
that.
Because that would have given you additional mortal wound.
It would have done 2 damage, maybe. If I slay any models with it, you'd suffer a mortal wound as well.
Okay. So you probably would have, because that guy's down to 1, but
Yeah,
no luck.
It's a good unit to give extra attacks to.
So we've got 5 iron guts that are going to swing back. We've got 16 attacks, and what do they hit on?
They hit on 4s.
I fear I made a mistake, everyone.
Hey, I did that same thing too, so... it's pretty good. Looks about average. Wounding on 3s.
Okay.
And so just 2, 3 that didn't go through.
So
So 6 saves. So Luka ignores the -1 rend those weapons have, making
4
us a
up.
4 up.
Oh, I'd make it. That's still 6 damage though.
Which they are 3 damage apiece.
Yep. But I do have him nearby. Well, they're wholly within 12 inches of him. The unit is at least 6 to ignore. Ah, none. 6 go down. Whew. That is a victory point for Travis too.
Yeah,
We'll take out
that's
the
some
guys that-
terrifying guys there.
We'll take the guys that. I'm gonna put him back there. Just
On to Battle Shock, we have Luka making a test.
Yeah.
Because he lost a decent number of models.
I lost 6 guys, and his Belvoir brings me down to bravery 9. So, where are you gonna roll? We're good. We're
you're
good
fine.
on a 1.
And Travis doesn't have to make anything because you only lost 1 actual model,
what's
right?
your brave? Are you gonna auto pass with Inspiring Presence?
no, I yelled at them and did 3 damage first turn, so they're immune until the tyrant's dead.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Perfect.
it just lasts. It's a permanent one.
It's a permanent one until the
Oh.
tyrant's dead.
Okay, that makes sense. I wasn't sure. I just figured it lasts through your next hero phase.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That is actually really good.
So the tyrant's out of commission.
And on to the end of the turn, victory point scoring. Luka controls that one and this one, of course.
2d3. Okay.
So you get
4.
another 4.
5. That's 5. Sorry.
Yeah. So that is the end of the turn. I have 4 victory points. Luka has.
13.
Dave?
9.
Travis?
7.
Oh, and I got
Oh.
my secret objective as well. It actually puts me
Oh.
to remember that. I had the first one where I had to do a wound to the player who deployed to my left or to the right.
Okay.
So I had a pretty easy one.
Yeah, seems fairly easy to do, but again, just 1 victory point, so.
And that's my secret objective done.
All right.
That's for 1 point. Battle round 3. So we have 3, 4, and 5 to go. It's time to roll off to see who gets the priority here. I'm gonna get a whopping 3. That's the standard 3. Oh, 1, 3. So far, 3 is winning. Oh my goodness. Reroll for the 3s.
Can you slide that?
Yeah, between Dave and I. So I got a 4 on that. 6. Okay, so Dave's got the pick.
I will...
Well, if you don't, you save your summoning points, right? So
Yeah, I saved so many points. So I'm gonna go first.
that makes sense. Yeah. Onto the hero phase, you'll get a command point. But who's the enemy first?
Cullen.
Oh yeah, so you definitely get that command point. What is the first plan here?
My first plan is to, again, try this guy, see what happens.
Right, see if he
on
gets
a
4 up.
4 up, he gives reroll saves to everything within 8 inches. So,
No.
that was a 5 for the longest time. And then it rolled over to a... Okay, so I'm going to pop his command ability. Everyone within 10 inches is going to get to fly and reroll saves during the shooting phase.
So back down to 0 command points.
Yep, back down again. It's going to affect basically these 3 units here.
Okay.
So I think I'm okay with that. The next thing is I'm going to dump all of his spells one more time for another
Essentially
9,
10.
which goes up to 10 at the end of my hero phase.
Right.
So that puts me up to 24.
So no spells though.
No spells yet. So that is probably going to start happening next turn.
And that is it for the hero phase.
That is going to be... Um...
I think so. I can't remember. I forgot the Seraphin are masters of they're lords of time and space.
Lords of time and space.
They get to teleport. I know.
I'm gonna teleport my Bastiladon.
Oh, he's gonna do a big jump on a 3 up. Yep.
Goes off.
But he's not moving after. Not that that matters.
No,
He's a
it
shooty guy.
doesn't matter too much.
Boop, happy there. Can't move though, but you know, still able to shoot.
All right, so the skinks are gonna kind of hide a little bit here. They're just gonna boop.
Why not run them? Oh, I guess you don't need to.
I don't need
that
to.
Fast,
They're pretty fast and they've got fly at the moment, so
oh, that's true.
just gonna make.
Damn,
Temple Guard are just gonna move at a normal pace. So
You're not gonna focus on the ogres.
The giant
that are-
ogre.
They're coming over there.
Hang on.
Yeah.
I
I guess
haven't.
you could summon. That's
I
right.
haven't ended my movement phase.
This is
True.
He's gonna kind of scoot like right there,
Scoot, scoot.
and then at the end of my movement phase.
Boom.
So that's
Boom.
that's all 24 of my celestial points.
That's a source old blood on
Source
Carnosaur.
Old blood on a Carnosaur.
Interesting.
To be within 20 of your guy.
Oh yeah, shooting phase time. Cullen is definitely the enemy.
Yes.
Gonna try and snipe out this Vermin Lord.
No.
Because that'd be a pretty big hit, and I'd feel bad for Cullen if this happened.
Yeah. So 2d6 shots from the Pestilens.
You get 4 again. Ooh.
Goes off on 8, so I get 8 shots.
That's twice as much as you've gotten. 4s to hit. Rolling 1s because of the Great Drake in the sky,
Yep.
whatever that is. No, there's a 1. That was not a great roll, sir.
All right, that is a really garbage roll.
3s to wound. Got 3.
3
4 up, save to a 5 up. No! 9 damage.
because he's a Chaos Demon.
Oh.
Do you have any ways to ignore damage?
Oh. Oh. I don't think so.
Wow, he's crippled. That was a,
don't
that was a
think so.
devastating hit, but he could have died, so he's still alive. That is important. Down to 3A.
Yeah.
And that does give Dave a victory point for doing at least 5 wounds. He was shy by 1. So we have Travis as the enemy in the charge phase.
And the Carnosaur is going to attempt to charge.
Pretty
Or
much the
he's just
giant.
going to
Yeah.
charge.
Let's see what you roll. A 9.
9.
That's enough to get in the giant. It'd be 11 for these guys because of the fence. I know it's a big thing, but we don't have any rules for big monsters that ignore walking over fences. That's it for the charges. We have this one fight then. I assume everything into the giant naturally. You're gonna pile in it all, or are you content there?
I am. We'll just kind of scooty boot just a little bit.
Sure.
Just to get base to base.
Alright, so a bunch of attacks. We're starting with the spear from the rider himself.
He sits on 3s, wound on 3s.
I hope. Never. Whoa, the Great Drake!
Great Drake in the sky. Praise be to the Great Drake in the sky.
Oh, we got 2 hits instead.
2 hits instead is fine.
It's definitely better than 3 misses. What,
Yeah.
what are we wounding on here?
Wounding on 3s.
Okay. 1 wound.
One wound.
What is the rend here?
Rend is -1.
So he's got like a
6 up.
Yeah, he's got a 5 up to a 6 up armor. Oh, close!
So close.
D3 on the damage. Suffering so far 3. I hope the giant lives here. So this is your 2 claw attacks.
Claw 4 limbs. These hit on 3s.
Trying to see if he can latch on. Oh,
He
double
latches
hit.
on. So both hit. And then they wound on 3s.
Nice. All right.
No rend on these though.
We got 2 wounds, no rend. You have 2 5-up armor saves on the
5 ups.
Gigante. 1 makes. You make 1. How much damage is this?
2 damage.
Just 5 2, so you're taking 5 so far. Everything's looking okay. All right, so the giant's probably dead because I realized what the bite does. So the bite hits on 2s now because he hit both.
Yes.
Hit both claws.
All you have to do is hit with the clawed 4 limbs, and he latches on and starts biting things. Hits 5 attacks, hitting on 2s,
There's a couple 1s.
re-rolling because of the Great Drake in the sky.
Stupid Drake. Forgot about that. I want the giant to live, you know?
I mean, I do too, but he's a little too close to my battle line for me to be safe.
That's fair.
He hits with all 5, so these wound on 3s.
Please. Oh, we got 3 wounds. And
3
these are-
wounds at -1.
Let's see a couple 6s here, Travis. 0.
No.
That's
no.
9 damage. He goes down. So it's giant time.
Roll off.
So it's a roll off for. So it's pretty much between Dave and Travis. Whoever rolls higher gets to control the direction the giant falls. So 4. So it's
2.
boom, crashing right on
Crash
top of the
around
Carnosaur.
top of him. 4. Come on, check. I'm pretty sure it's
And he'll suffer D3 more wounds as the giant goes down. 2.
2.
So what's the total wounds on the giant there?
12.
So that's 2 victory points for Dave. 10 wounds remaining on him. That should be the end of your turn.
That is the end of my turn.
No battle shocks to take.
Thing to note on him, if he kills something with his massive jaws, he gains Blood Frenzy, so he can run and charge in the same turn.
So is that a permanent thing he has
That
now?
is permanent.
Nice. Running and charging then. What's
He
his
has
base
to remove
move?
a unit. 10.
Jeez. And you're gaining 2d3 victory points for the double territory. Giving you
Can you see that?
Yep. Giving you an additional 4.
4.
Putting you at, with that 2 you just got,
Boss me up to 16.
woo, taking first.
Yeah.
Well, someone took the lead. Someone's a prime target now. it's
so dead.
It's roll off time. 4, 6. Ooh, who do you want to go next here? Let me go. Well, actually, I don't know. Maybe not.
I mean,
it's
like-
up to you.
I feel like I am separate from you two,
That's
so I will go.
Okay, that's fair. Okay, so who's your enemy at the start of your hero phase here?
Yeah, we're gonna make it.
He can't dispel.
Travis, probably Travis then.
Yeah, I mean, like.
Oh no, but your plagues can only hit your enemy.
I know.
Is he in range of plagues? So it's gonna be Dave.
It will be.
Most importantly, not me.
I have a strong feeling that everybody, when they say, here's a new phase, enemy Dave.
Yeah, enemy Dave. Dave.
Because I have pissed
die.
off everyone except, I think, Luka.
No, you killed my Mirmorn. I was very disappointed.
Oh, really? 4 models.
No, because I have the command ability to bring the Mirmorn back here so they could hold my territory, and then I could push out with this.
Okay, so I have poo-pooed in everyone's cereal.
Exactly. That was my strategy. Mirmorn are going to grab that for D3 and then get pulled back here, but they have to live, and it didn't work out.
Oh, no.
It's a gamble. So you're going to use your command ability on them?
Yep, this is gonna land on them.
+1 attack.
Exactly, just banking 1 just in case I need a battle shock.
You're like, gouge, tear their eyes out, something like that.
Yep, gouge, tear their eyes. And then we're gonna go to him, and he's going to pray.
You can roll the prey first, then decide. 2 up.
Hey!
But you get the prayer, that's fair.
Exactly.
But you don't get the big one.
Yeah.
Choosing this point, but what prayer is this called?
So that is Pestilent Breath.
Nice.
And everything within 2 inches of that on a 4 or more suffers D3 mortal wounds.
We'll start with the Bastilodon.
So on a 4.
Nice. D3 mortal wounds on him. It'll be 2. And we'll
And
just do them over there. see
Temple
what happens.
Guard.
No.
Nothing.
And you say he has a way to ignore mortal wounds?
He has a 4-up save against mortal wounds.
He takes nothing.
Uh-huh.
We're running these rats. Oh, jeez. Okay, they're going 12.
Yay.
So the ones in the back will be going 10, but still, 10's pretty far. There they are.
Then we're gonna have just that priest run as well.
He's gonna go 1, but he can run through that gap there.
Yep, just boop.
What about the Vermin Lord here?
Well, can't move as far as he normally does.
What does he move now?
6.
He's gonna run through that gap there and just look for a fight.
Be on this side of the tree, essentially.
It's
Or
okay.
just kill the tree.
The tree doesn't need to be up.
This guy's just gonna like
Back it up.
a little bit. Yeah.
It's weird. The ranges on your stuff is so teeny.
Whoop.
Shooting phase into Dave like he predicted. Everyone's the enemy.
Yep. So not 10 or more models. So only on a 3.
It still wounds.
On a 3.
Yep. -2. So the Temple Guard don't ignore this. They have a 5-up save.
5-up save, here we go.
Yeah, because they have the hero with an 8.
Yeah, with an 8. And
Oh, D6 damage.
how much?
Kill 6.
Alright, that's the unit.
Woo! That's a victory point for Cullen, putting him at
Hey.
5
Hey.
at the end of the shooting phase, which is done now. And that is pretty much it for Cullen's turn. There's no charging. Rats ran out of range for the Vermin Lord, and you get D3 victory points.
For my 1.
2.
Hey,
I
2.
put you at 7. All right, Travis, this is a roll off. 3, 2. I'll go first, but don't worry. I'm just gonna fall back and let you do what you want to do. You know what? I think
Coward.
I am a coward. You know what? This was a bad fight. I charged them thinking that they were feasible to battle shock. I didn't realize that his is a permanent immune to battle shock until he dies, and by him I mean the tyrant. So in my hero phase, I'll get a command point, and I'm gonna cast some spells. So Spectral Lure is too far away for those Grimghast Reapers, so we'll go Shade Mist again as a spell. We do get it with a 6. By the way, Travis is the enemy here, because I only have support spells. So MVP target for hero phase, Mystic Shield, which we fail. So -1 to wound these guys, again. That is it for my hero phase. Onto my movement phase. We're gonna run the Grimghast. They are gonna run an additional 4 for 10 inches. We're leaving. And then the Craven King is going to run as well. 5 inches, 11, eh? Well, I want him to be like over here. So I'm not gonna pick up the banner this time. This gets him within 12 inches of this little deployment zone area still. There we go. We're gonna run the Chain Rasp. We're gonna go 10 inches. The Chain Rasp, we're making a push for the middle. I don't know what the plan is. We're just moving forward. We want these guys to be relevant later while getting as many victory points as I possibly can. And we've got the Chain Rasp ending like that in some weird formation. I don't know what it looks like. Maybe a spoon, maybe like a baby carriage or
What kind of
something.
spoons do you eat with?
I don't know, it's like the handle's there and you got a big scoop, maybe a spade. I don't know. Whatever, it doesn't matter. The Guardian of Souls, my commander, is going to run 7 inches.
Yeah.
Boo, to there. Spirit Torment running and 11 inches.
Noises
Woo, 11 inches back.
What kind of noise did he just make?
Woo!
Just double checking.
Like a reverse ambulance. I'm not really doing anything this game. This is my 3rd battle round where all I've done is lost 6 of these guys. No one's really died. I'm going to gain 2d3 victory points for controlling this. I'm trying to do Travis a favor here, freeing him up to deal with this. I don't know. We'll see. If you want to kill them, I mean, it's 4 wounds, so you'll get that, I guess. 2d3 victory points, giving me 3 because I got both territories.
Hey.
All right, Travis, it's your turn. I'm sitting here for like a minute thinking, wow, who's going next? Who could it be? I can't remember. You get a command point. Who's your enemy?
I'll have Cullen be my enemy in the hero phase.
Cullen it is. So you're banking the command points. You have no spells to do, so your hero phase is done.
Yep, hero phase. Oh, I have Rampaging Destroyer.
Oh, yeah, Rampage Destroyer. That's right, on 4-up.
Actually, I'll do it on...
You're going to do it on him?
On him.
So himself on a 4-up.
Nope.
That's the only hero. You haven't actually got that at all yet.
Nope.
So what's the plan of the movement phase here?
I'm just going to move these guys in.
Oh, you're just going to come fight my ghosts? They're not even worth a victory point.
No, I'm going to move them towards the spot, so...
This guy's in the spot, still denying you the points.
Yeah, but I'm also denying you the points if I get them over there. But I can't do it this turn, because I have to deal with Giant Dinosaur.
Tyrant! More than 3 away from the Carnosaur.
If he gets two on this roll.
Oh, 2 on the run, you deny points.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So they'll run.
Extra 3. All right, so they're going 9 inches. Yeah, getting right in there. As long as you got 1 model on there, you're good to go. It's not wholly within either, it's just within.
Yep, you got it.
The squad is fully content where it is. I guess you should move up. Maybe you can do some shots at this guy.
Yeah.
And there they are, and 2 of them are in. That's the end of your movement, so you run on a shooting where I assume Dave is the enemy.
Dave is the enemy.
The 2d6 shots from them.
I only D3s because they moved.
Oh, that's the rule. Gotcha. All right, so we got 3, 4, 5.
Shots, hitting on 4s.
4s to hit.
Wounding on...
We got 2 hits.
3s.
3s to wound. Gotcha. Got 2. What's the rend?
-1 rend, 1 damage.
Does he ignore rend at all?
No.
No, not him. All right.
5 ups.
He's only got a 5-up?
Yeah, he's
Oh, it's all right. 4 up to a 5-up, right. So you take 2 damage. Not bad. Down to 8.
Yep.
Charge phase! Looking for a 3.
He's gonna charge in Giant Dinosaur.
Boom. Oh yeah, 9 inches?
Right in.
You said you had Battle Brew?
Yep, I'll have him do... I gotta think about this for a second.
So we thought Battle Brew is the combat phase. It's technically the hero phase. He had mentioned he was going to do it, so he's drinking 1 swig of Battle Brew. And that's your only fight, so he's got some big, crazy-looking weapon. What is that called?
The Great Gut Gorger.
Great Gut Gorger! So what does this hit on?
Hit 3 attacks, hitting on 3s.
Because of the Battle Brew?
Hitting on 2s because of Battle Brew.
Oh, so double 1. That's not great.
No, that doesn't help me.
And what is he wounding on?
Wounding on 3s, so, well, now.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that's how you roll 3 1s.
Yep, we're done.
That's not good, Travis.
No, that's bad.
All right, Dave, you get to swing back.
Can I opt not to swing because I feel bad?
No, as a rule, you have to swing now.
All right.
Why?
I'm sorry. It's the
Sunstone Spear.
so
which
many ones.
Does not degrade.
Right.
So he takes, it's 3 attacks hitting on 3s.
Reroll the 1 for the Great Drake in the Sky.
Drake in the sky. Ah, damn.
Fire Drake. He's a Star Drake, celestial
1
stuff.
hit, or 1 wound. -1 rend.
4 up.
You make it.
Okay.
3 up armor save because he's got that big name. What's swinging next? The
Claw
claws?
on 4 limbs.
Did he hit? What did they degrade at all?
Yeah, they degrade. They're hitting on 4s.
Oh. No, double miss. Great Drake though.
Nope. And then the jaws. These hit on 4s, wound on 3s.
Hit on 4s now because you're not.
So they're not fighting a big thing, and
No.
I didn't, latch on.
That's true. It has to be a big thing. I forgot about that. So 3 hits, 3s to wound. 2.
2 wounds.
So these are gonna be 4 up armor saves. You just bounce off each other.
Yeah.
Neither of you do anything. So do you? I guess you don't feel so bad.
I feel less bad. I feel less bad.
But yeah, probably would have been better if you killed him.
I would have felt a little bit better if I had killed him.
Gotcha.
It's time.
That was awkward.
That was really awkward.
That was terribly awkward.
It's happened to us in the past, though. So.
So you're gonna get D3 victory points for holding this territory still.
And
3. That's not bad. That is the end of the battle round. A little recap. Cullen, how many points you at?
Oh, I am at, what am I at, 5? 7.
7. Nice. Dave?
16.
Nice.
10.
Okay, so I'm at 17. I'm in first place.
Jeez.
Just because I kind of went for that initial grab. This is battle round 4, so each of us have 2 turns up. We haven't done anything. We've lost. Granted, we've lost a few things. I lost 6 of them. I lost 4 Mirrormorns. So I lost 10 models. You lost 10 models in the Source Warriors. We've also gained 11. So
I've lost 15.
that's true. I guess not that losing models is important as points lost. Still, I guess it's time for a roll off. First place for models not lost. Woo!
On to battle round 4. It is very crucial that Dave doesn't go
Yep.
first, at least for me.
I'm
me.
also okay with Dave. Whatever. You can go first, Dave.
All right, let's see what we got. Dave at 4.
2, 1,
All right, me 5.
3.
No!
Oh, it's the critical. Dave goes first.
I'm gonna go first.
You don't have.
Yeah, you
You
are.
don't have to go first.
But I'm going to.
That's what I
I'll give you
thought.
1 victory point. And let me go first.
1.
We're not going to interact at all.
I would swing it.
Sorry.
I would swing it.
I would.
1 victory point for me to go first.
For
Can I also get one of your command points? A victory and a command point. I'll let you go first.
Ooh, sure.
Okay.
So I'll go first. I'm not giving them yet until you say I go first.
You go first.
I go first. Yeah.
Okay, Luka goes first. Interesting.
But I go. I don't have to honor the agreement, but I will. You can have my victory point and command point.
Okay.
Official there. See, I honor my word. I
On to Luka's first turn. So,
I'm surprised I got to go first here. Oh, but it is a victory point. I am gonna go and cast Shade Mist first. Whoa. I get it. And sorry, by the way,
Yes.
Travis is the enemy.
Yep.
Then we're gonna go ahead and cast Spectral Lure as well from him because he's got the Midnight Tome.
of course.
6, I might go off.
So he casts a spell onto them.
Spectral Lure, they are summonable, they're wholly within 24. I'm gonna get back 5.
Nice.
A spoopier unit has appeared.
Almost back to full strength.
Yeah, that should be for my hero phase stuff as well. Valentian is gonna move 6 to there. Float, 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 and then Chain Rasper next. And Chain Rasper move 6 up to this wall.
Landing there in, again, a weird shape. That
They kept
Luka-
the exact same form. Well, actually, no, it's a little different.
Yeah, it's more triangular here now.
Yeah,
With
yeah.
a little whoop.
Yeah.
I don't know, like a cone. I don't know.
It's
So Luka just nudged this guy up a little bit, just getting him to stay within 12.
wholly within 12. Yeah.
Yeah. Guardian of Souls here is gonna run.
He's gonna go an extra 6.
Ooh. Kind of wherever he wants, I guess.
Oh wow, yeah, he is gonna go whoosh right there. He's got fly, everyone. So
Right
this
over the
is-
whole unit.
This is a-okay.
Now on to the charge phase.
Charge clock starting with the Reapers,
Okay.
5 inches.
Yep, and I think it was at 4 probably to get in. If
Yeah, it's probably just actually a 3.
oh yeah.
Yeah. So with the
So
5,
you'll be able to get around.
Yeah, with the 5, he'll go there.
Round.
The big horde of chain rasps is now going to try to make the charge.
Gonna look 4. Ooh.
5. Now I think that'll get you
I think
there.
5 will get me. Yeah, 5 will definitely get me in.
but not too many, and it might start causing problems for the big guys if you want them in.
He can charge, but I do want Valentine in, so I am going to actually just keep the 5. It's because I could reroll with a command point,
Just
but
get as many as you possibly can over there.
that's pretty much all I'm getting though.
Now, floaty chair guy.
The Craven King.
Chris Valentine.
Actually,
Chris Valentine.
that I'm gonna have to reroll because I am. Yeah, that's a reroll with command point. He is a hero.
So away goes to the command point.
5 is good.
5 will just get you there.
Yeah, because he is. Yeah, he's
Just that 5?
He's like 4 1/4 away.
So in he floats.
You have learned not to pick up that banner.
Yes, this is true. No one got the Nighthaunt charges though, so that's unfortunate.
Piling in the Reapers, and they will be swinging first.
Yes, I think I'm gonna go with the Reapers.
Gonna be able to get all the attacks in.
Yeah, the 2-inch reach. So we got
Okay, perfect.
8 guys attacking with their scythes. But I
We had 8 attacks.
hitting on 4s, but with Reef Like Corn, I'm rerolling these failed hit rolls. So it's gonna help. Oh, there we go. 1 miss.
They're kind of like corn.
And I get 2s to wound because they're wholly within 12 of him.
Okay.
He just gives a +1 to wound. And it didn't matter. Oh, it did matter for 1. So we have
Yep.
4,
So you
7
got
wounds.
All of them through.
Yep, at negative.
5 up save with the rend. And saves 4.
Wow, I do 3 damage. Huh.
Wounds will come off that one guy,
it's
and
one
then
left.
put the other guy down to 1. And Champion with a Bell is gonna swing his bell.
The Death Knell. He hits. Wounds on a 2 now. There's a wound.
Okay.
I think it's -1. Pretty sure it's at least -1. Oh!
And he made it. Again, you would have gotten the mortal wounds because he probably would have. Well, that guy's got 1 wound left and it would have knocked him off. But no luck. Actually, that guy's at 2, not 1. There was only 3 wounds from before. But now they get to swing back at the ghosts. So where are they going to put their attacks?
These 2 have to go into the chain wraths.
And the other 2?
Then 1 there and 1 in the...
Yep.
Okay.
So 1 and 1? Okay. So the 2 attacking my Grimghast Reapers with a hit on.
They hit on 4s.
We have 3 hits.
And these.
And 3s. And all 3. Okay.
Oh, let's
And-
see if they phase right through me. I'm ethereal. I saved 2, so that's only 3 damage, which I ignore on 6s. I take 1 damage.
Wow, not bad.
Lose him.
So this is the champion into the chair now.
4. 4 attacks hitting on 4s. Nope.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
And then the banner into the rasps there.
3.
With only 3, because he's not a champion. Gets
And
2.
3.
And got another 2. So
It would've been
Luka.
Force because he has the Wraith mist on him.
No, yeah, you still got the 2 off, yeah. And 5 ups. I don't have
No.
no shields, so that's 6 damage.
So your 6s to
I
ignore.
lose 4 of my little ghosties.
Not too bad.
It's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4. Go down.
And now the chain rasp pile around.
Yeah, let's see if we can't get some guys swinging here. Make
Able to get 9 guys into attack. So now we got 18 attacks hitting on 4s.
fours. No rerolling.
Not too well on that, but 4s.
3s because of +1 wound.
Oh, 3s, yes,
So
right.
5 wounds with no rend.
4 ups.
So 2 damage, which kills the 1.
Just holds off that body.
And that is exactly 5. That's
Yep.
1 victory point.
And then I'll attack with the big guy.
Swinging with the handlers.
Yep, so he's got attacks with Mason Handlers. Handlers first on 4s because they're better Spirit Hosts, but these are Frightful Touch, so that's 2 mortal wounds. And these wound on 3s because the Guardian of Souls. So 1 wound at no rend. Which is going to be
4
up.
up.
Let's do 2 damage then. With that so far.
Now swinging in with the big mace.
Big Mace sitting on 3s. Ooh, that's what you want to see. 2s to wound. Unmodified 6s are big important. All right, these are all wound and these are all
Wow.
-2. So actually he does do a lot of damage. Potentially. So of these 2, these are so 6 up saves. Each one is d6 damage.
6s. Nope.
So that's going to be a total of 5 damage, and then 3 more saves that are d3 each. So 3d3 damage, which is going to be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 damage.
Wow.
So that is from the attendants.
So that guy.
Right, that's right. That's exactly 12 damage because I
Yep.
did 2 mortal wounds from the attendants.
And boop boop. There goes.
So that's 5
cuts.
plus 12. That's 17 wounds. So I get 3 victory points.
With that combat, that ends Luka's turn.
Yeah. So I
Victory
have
points.
I have nothing wholly. No models wholly within 12 of this. I made a mistake. I pretty much chose to attack with one of these guys, which it worked out because I did exactly the amount of wounds I needed.
Yep.
So I get 3 victory points plus D3 for my Spirit Torment. Total of 5.
With that, that puts Luka to 21 victory points, and the rest of us rolling to see who goes next.
6.
Oh, it's Dave.
Don't say it like that!
Oh, it's Dave.
Luka's in the lead now! Oh, it's Luka. Why not that?
On to the Seraphon turn. We are going to actually have Deslan cast spells.
Yeah, and using his command trait, he knows a couple additional spells, so he's going to cast the spell from the Star Priest ability, or Star Priest scroll. It gives a -1 to hit buff to someone within 20 inches.
Okay.
So he's going to cast it onto the Carnosaur guy. Goes off on a 6.
Oh, no.
Does not go off.
No bonuses, right? Yeah.
No bonuses, no. So, cool. That's why I don't cast with these guys usually. And then he's going to channel all of his other spells into being Celestial points. So I'm going to get 6 additional Celestial points.
All right. Now
have an
on
idea.
to the
I have a
Lord.
pretty good idea of what we're doing.
I guess what is it? The teleporting phase?
Yeah, it's
essentially.
teleportation
This is where
phase.
you get a 1 or 2. It's pretty critical you get a 1 or 2.
Before that, though, I just want to see if he's within 10. He is not.
Oh, you're going to pull him out of combat?
I'm going to use it on this guy.
Oh,
Target
okay.
him. Lords of Space and Time.
Oh!
Fails. So he can't do anything this turn.
Ooh, that's huge.
At all. He can't fight either.
He can't even attack the tyrant that's in combat
Are you
with
going
him.
to put him over here?
I was going to put him over there.
Over here and...
I was
Oh.
going to try and deny you from being able to get...
You would be able to go there, but somewhere around here, I think. you
Yeah,
could.
probably like vaguely in this area somewhere.
Over here, yeah.
Yeah. And then that would have been me throwing a little spell there. If he could charge and move and charge in the same turn, he was
Yeah.
going to move up and charge that guy
Kill this
to
guy.
deny you from being able to get your corner anymore.
Okay. So it's actually he just can't move or charge, so he can still at least fight.
He can
but
fight and shoot.
He's not going to be able to get away from the combat. Using the priest ability?
On a 4-up.
Dave not getting it.
I'm going to stop using this guy. He just doesn't want
You should bring
to use his
2.
power.
Bring 2.
You should actually bring 2.
I should bring 2, but didn't have the 60 points.
And using a command ability.
I'm going to use his command ability, targeting himself. He's going to give his Sunstone Spear 2 additional attacks this turn.
Ooh! Nice. To movement. Moving the Pestilens back.
Keeping
Just
him within 20.
keeping yourself in range of the laser beam.
Yep.
Slan's going to float.
Floaty float.
Float.
Floats to there.
The Skink's not going to move.
Temple Guard.
Temple Guard are just kind of going to reposition.
Yeah, you only got 1 unit Temple Guard left. What are you going to do? They're not even called Temple Guard. They're like Saurus Guard.
They're Saurus Guard now.
Saurus Guard, right.
I'm going to use their drum to double move because I've been forgetting about that all game.
And that allows you to just run
automatically-
6, right?
He just moves. They move twice their movement, so they get a 10.
Oh, right. Yeah, just the double to move.
You march.
And summoning a unit of skinks, and then going to move right onto movement and move that unit of skinks around the building, saying, "Hello, lead belchers." On to shooting.
Oh, he's
Laser beam time.
Bastillodon into
No!
the Vermin Lord.
Live, Cullen!
36 shots.
There's that 8 again.
8 shots hitting on 4s.
We're rolling ones because of the Great Drake in the sky.
The Great Drake in this guy. Don't even need the Great Drake.
Oh no!
This Vermin Lord's so dead, Cullen.
Oh no! All right, fill them all now.
3 to wound.
Uh,
4.
Negative. Steve's nice for that.
5s.
Oh, close.
Oh, come on.
Actually, you actually had to make
Damage.
everything. You had to make everything.
Yeah, I did. So boop boop.
Is that? Did you have the Slay of the Warlord secret
I
objective?
did
I was
have
gonna
to
say
select one of
because
those
that's my
three.
general.
So the
So
Warlord.
That's 3 victory points.
3 victory points for it.
whew, not bad.
Two to the-
On to the charges. Travis is gonna be the enemy.
Yep. And this Temple Guard unit's going to charge?
Oh, the fly
Okay.
might have even been better. Who knows? We'll find out.
We'll see.
Because you would have ignored the fence with fly.
Yeah. They need a 9 to get there. It would have been a 7 if they had fly.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
you're fine either way.
Got it anyway.
Oh my
Woo-wee.
goodness.
So that's going to get these guys exactly to where they need to be.
Yeah,
Perfect.
Because it's set.
Now right on to combat.
We're going to start with the Saurus and the Old Blood and the Carnosaur.
this is fair. This
Okay.
makes sense.
So starting with the spear that has +2 attacks this
Plus 2
turn.
attacks, yep.
Fun attacks.
So we're going to roll needing 3s to hit.
Oh, look at
Rerolling
that
1s
Great
because of
Drake.
the Great Drake in the sky.
I can't remember what it was.
He's been doing you good most of the game.
It's like a high Dracothion or something like that. Needing 3s to wound. 2 wounds at -1.
4 up.
Wait, -1? Yeah.
Yes.
Fours.
Oh, look at this.
We're good. Made
This is
them
the
both.
fight that literally goes nowhere.
On 4. Claw
limbs.
floor limbs. Jeez.
Needing 4s to hit because I am wounded. 2 hits.
He has to be a monster to claw.
1 wound. Yes.
And 1.
No rend on this.
No rend.
3 up.
3 up.
Look how tough his chest is.
No.
Oh.
Okay.
2 damage.
Oh, jeez.
So he had 9, dropping down to
7.
7. Jaw attacks.
Needing 4s to hit
Got 2.
and 3s to wound. Oops, stop.
3s. No!
What is going
What?
on in this stupid fight?
It's a
Those
slap.
guys over there. What is
Oh,
this?
what is this?
Lead belchers are gonna go next. Piling in.
Actually, not too bad in combat.
7 attacks from the 3 lead belchers, 1 being a champion.
Hitting on 4s.
Only 2 through and hit wounding on 3, so only getting 1.
Right.
They are within 8 of a hero, so
3
they
up
get.
save,
Yep.
Tree up.
which ignores the rend, so goes to goes
Okay.
through.
Perfect.
damage.
It's exactly what you want to see. Oh, wow. two
Killing
more.
off 2 guys. Boop boop. And the Temple Guard are gonna
save.
pile in, getting as many attacks as they
It's
can
12
on
ones.
those lead belchers.
12 points apiece.
5 of them being able to attack,
10 attacks.
and these hit on 3s. For a decent number. 3s to wound. Hey, only missing 2 of those.
5 at -1.
So 5, 6 up.
Pushes your save to a 6 up. Hey, you made 1. But in total, are those 1 damage apiece?
Yes.
So 1 guy dies.
Woo!
With one of those guys dying, that gives Dave 1 victory point. And 5 bite attacks on 5s. For 2 or 3.
3. Wounding on 4s. Nom nom. 2.
Okay. Bite's doing a little bit with no rend on these, right?
No rend.
So 5
So you
ups.
get your full 5 up, but nothing. Putting one of these guys down to 2 wounds. And it'll be the guy in the middle there. Now on to the long drawn out nonsense combat.
Slap fight!
Does the battle brew last until your next hero phase, or is
Yep.
Okay.
You still got the battle brew.
So
So 3 attacks.
they all
On,
hit.
okay.
On 5's wound, it does double damage.
Okay.
So,
So 1 double damage.
and so 1 number save and 1 double damage, and it's
So we're gonna do the normal save first.
6 up. Nope. And the one for double damage.
6 up.
Save it.
Oh, we got that
Oh.
one.
So I take what, 3?
you take 3,
Okay. So he pops down to 5 wounds left.
Okay.
and that's 5 wounds in the combat
There
phase.
you go.
And yeah, that does push Travis up to 5 wounds in the combat phase, giving him 1 additional victory point. And the Battle Shock for the ogres there.
We got a 4.
They're good.
They
They're
are
for every
fine.
6.
For every 6, yeah,
Okay.
you're good.
And the Temple Guard can't go anywhere. Right. Victory points. Dave controls 2 zones, that one and this one, so getting 2d3 victory points.
Yeah, he took the guy out right here, which knocked him out, so he's not contesting anymore.
Yup.
2d3. 3.
Dave goes up to 24 command or victory points, which is just terrifying.
Yep.
So me and Travis. 4 and a 5 for me. I mean,
And-
neither of us are going to attack each other at this point, so I'm just going to make you go.
Alright.
On to the hero phase. Nothing really to do. He's just going to bank the command point.
Can't destroy anyone, so.
All right. On to shooting or movement first.
No one.
Yeah, there's no one really to move actually because these guys need to stay close to there. Those guys are locked in combat, and so is he. So shooting. 2 lead belchers into the Saurus guard.
Alright. 2d6 shots since it didn't move.
Whoo! Get the big 12.
Oh my.
These 12 shots are hitting on 4s.
And then
And these now 7 wound on 3s. Okay. For a total of 5. And they have -1 rend, but being ignored.
So 3 ups.
Nothing.
alright.
And these 2 guys are going to shoot into the Carnosaur again for their 2d6 shots.
5.
Not as lucky as the last ones.
4s.
4s.
Jeez.
1. And that was on 3s. For nothing! Wow!
Okay, ogres.
And with no charges, right on to combat. So the Tyrant into the Carnosaur.
Hitting on 3s.
No more battle brew.
3s to wound now.
Double wound.
6s to save because the -2 does actually
No,
affect
he
him.
makes it again.
Woo!
1.
He's down to 2.
He pips down to 2.
He's pretty good though.
And now Dave.
I'm gonna activate the temple card.
Yep. Consolidating in, getting 6 guys into combat. And these
12 attacks, hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s. Ooh, great Drake. Great
not too
Drake in
bad.
the sky.
Yeah.
Oh, that stupid
Being
Drake.
saved by the great Drake here.
I don't want.
Yep, definitely.
Oh.
So 8 went through. And another 6, 7 saves.
wounds.
And
-1.
these save on 5s then? Or 6s?
Maybe 6s now.
You make 1,
But that
but
still is enough to kill them.
Oh, that's both. Because one was wounded, right?
Yeah, he had
Yep.
2 left.
Down.
Yep, that guy had 2 left, so.
That is so far 1 victory point for Dave.
Boop, boop. By wiping these guys out, that means Dave gets to attack again with the Carnosaur into the Tyrant.
Let's see if the tyrant goes down.
This guy's gonna swing with his spear. Hits on 3s, wound on 3s.
The great,
Great
Drake.
Gotta love the Cloud Dragon. Wounding on
3s.
and
3 wounds.
3. 3-4 up saves. He makes them all. Killed 1 actually.
Is that 1 damage?
D3.
All right. 7 goes down to 6.
1, just 1. Now the claws on a 5.
On 5s. 1 hit. Now wound.
Oh, no wounds. And
the jaws.
bites.
Hits on 4.
You got 1 attack.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Significantly wounded,
Sorry.
so dealing significantly less damage.
So you'll get 1. You'll get 1 victory point.
Alright, I ticked it up, so.
So Dave dealt enough to gain 1 victory point, and then Travis controls us at the end of the turn, getting 2 victory points. And now it goes on to my turn. I don't really have a general. I need to actually check if this guy is in range to prey. No longer in range of that guy because he backed up.
Sad.
All right, I guess then with nothing to do in the hero phase, we're just gonna run. We're just gonna try to get some vengeance, kill that thing
You have one
for a
turn
moral victory at this point.
You have 1 turn left in you. The
Oh.
Pestilens in your bane.
And you know what? I'm gonna command point this to
Might
a
as well.
6. Getting to run 12 inches to here. Just actually trying to do something like that. He will, sure. Woo.
Ooh.
And him. Woo.
Ooh.
We'll put him right here because he can go that far. And this guy, squeaky, 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 up 3. To shooting, catapult is now gonna again fire into the chain rasp just in range. Yeah, because we just want to get some victory points at this point. All right, and because the unit has more than 10 models, I hit on a 2.
Hard to miss here. There you go.
And I wound on a 3.
-1 to wound.
Ah!
Doesn't. Would I have saved it? No. 2d6 damage.
Dang, and how much damage would it have done?
1.
7.
7. Gonna get my D3 victory points.
No charging or anything yet.
Woo, 2! So that is the end of turn 4. Where does everybody stand? I know I am probably, I think, in last with 9.
I think Travis is close behind.
I have 13.
Oh, I saw that.
Oh, he's up there. He's up. He's at least hit double digits.
Oh, he's been stuck in. He's actually been getting some. You have
Been stuck in this stupid corner.
We'll get you another game of Age of Sigmar, and I think I think it would have been better if you got in the middle of deployments there.
Oh, I think so.
Close range army.
It's that thing of oh no, all my stuff only has 13-inch range.
Yeah,
Oh no.
pretty awful. And the Bastiladon is your bane. I'm at 21 for points.
Dave?
He's at
I'm
24.
at 24.
I think.
25. I hit 25 because I got more wounds.
That's
against
right.
So it's pretty much between Dave and Luka right now.
This is Dave's game. It all comes down to like whoever rolls more D3. Unless you are actually able to charge him and deny that, then that could be kind of interesting. Because I know my goal is to just boop and just end my turn.
I'm trying to just get those two.
Yep, I'm gonna rely on my 2D3.
All right. Well, I guess we will start rolling up for turn 5.
Alrighty, everybody, this is turn 5. Let's see what happens.
Last turn of the game.
We gotta roll dice right. Huh. Trick chill.
2.
4. 1. 4.
That's what you get, Luka.
4 has it. What are you thinking here? You don't have to go first. If you're looking to screw Dave over, you make Cullen go first.
I'm actually, yeah, I'll have Cullen go first.
There we
Have
go.
him make him give you some of his few victory points.
No.
He just doesn't care.
To be honest, that wouldn't be the worst thing at this
Cullen,
point.
I think both Cullen and Dave are out to. Sorry, Travis and Cullen are out to spite Dave.
Oh, they absolutely are.
Because Dave's a big doo-doo head.
I am not the one who earned 8 victory points turn 1. He reminded me of that. I actually forgot how many points you got turn 1. That makes me
I'm not. Am I out to get you?
Not.
Am I out to get you?
no.
I was out to get you.
Yeah.
But
Of anybody, he's not gonna give you turn 1.
that's fair. I'm okay. So it's gonna be Cullen turn 1. All right, buddy. You get your second command point. It's your hero phase. It's time for some prayers, right?
It is.
Where are we starting? Which
We're
priest?
gonna do Pestilent Breath.
On a 2-up. Huh. Yeah. So on
All
4-up,
right.
it suffers D3 more wounds because it doesn't like gross stuff. D3 more wounds.
Huh?
Hey! He ignores these on 4s because he's got stupid shell.
4-ups.
Oh, go away.
What?
Go away. Go away. Everyone hates your stupid
I
Bastiladon.
know, but I will always bring it.
Fair. I don't blame you. It's pretty good.
Then this one is going to wither it.
Wither on a 2-up.
On a 2.
Nice.
So it goes off,
What's the withering do?
and that means I get to add 1 to all wound rolls.
Wound roll. Wound roll.
I don't know why I can't
Wound
English.
rolls. And that's it. You didn't get a 6 on that, did you?
No.
No, buddy. Where's the Great Plagues at?
I don't know. Not today.
You only have the 2 Plague Priests, correct?
Yes.
That should be your hero phase then, yeah.
It's actually-
Oh, you get to read a plague to him. Never mind. That sounds cool.
So that's one of the priests. They can choose an enemy unit within 13.
Nice. That's that guy.
And that means I get to re-roll all failed wound rolls.
Is this a once per game ability?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're kind of going out and let's see if the Bastiladon goes down then.
Good question.
All right, so the sensor bears are moving. They move 6. They're just trying to, get as big of a frontage as you can
Oop.
as you move.
Yeah, that's a word for it.
Frontage.
Gonna surround it.
Frontage, yeah.
Absurd.
There we go. Are you just gonna scoot up?
I mean, yeah, he's probably not going to do much, but hey, he's there.
How's that priest feel there?
Um,
You can go in the building. Doesn't cost anything.
I'm standing here.
Oh, look, he got cover now. Huge.
Woo!
Does he even have an armor save?
No.
Shooting, I'm assuming I'm the enemy.
Oh yeah, we're gonna try to get it one more time.
Okay,
Catapult.
Catapult. Catapult.
Catapult.
Hits. Wounds on a 4.
Oh no!
This is another one. Hit. You suck. Well, no, it killed the temple guard. It did this one. Okay, in 5 battle rounds, it killed 6 models.
Winning.
Woo! This is a game of very lackluster everything. Travis is doing anything. Dave is kind of doing things, but like
Kind of doing things. I stuck my finger in everyone's eye.
I've
like a
doing
little
the
bit.
least amount.
You've
of
done
things.
nothing to
Except
me.
I've done nothing to you.
You've done nothing to me. I've done nothing to you though. At the same
Yeah,
time.
see, it's
Look at that.
kind of a mutual thing.
And then Cullen's done nothing. He's thrown away his own lives, his brat's lives. It's charge phase. It looks like Dave's the enemy. Get in there.
That impression.
I will. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm Cullen.
Charging.
3.
That's exactly what you needed.
No,
I mean, it is what I needed.
it's good enough, buddy. All right, Cullen has piled everything in, and they have 2 entreat, correct?
Yes.
Yep.
That's pretty much fighting 2 ranks back for the most part. All right, we are hitting on, what, 4s?
4s.
Woo!
So this is 21 dice, and I'm going to roll it twice.
Let's see the hits.
9 hits so far. The other 21.
Nice.
A little bit better.
Yeah, I was going to say just a little better.
17 in total. So typically wounding on 3s, but getting +1 to wound. So wounding on 2s.
And reroll
And Dave is breaking the model.
It's okay.
It fell off the base.
It's magnetized.
Oh, okay.
It is. That's why I'm laughing.
Oh, look, 3 ones.
Wounding on 2s.
The different Great Sky Dragon. Wee. Oh, it's
The
still one.
Great Sky Rat, excuse me?
Great ground rat.
The Great Ground Rat. All right, this many -1, but again, the Pestilens ignores rend, which is
3 up.
ridiculous.
So it's 3 ups.
3 up saves, and you are about to take.
I need 8 to die.
Yeah. Oh, he only has 8 wounds?
Yeah.
Okay. I believe in you. He's probably dead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, he's dead.
Woo! Moral victory!
Wait, right? Is that only 7? That's only 7.
No!
8! That's right, I did count.
There it is. Okay.
There it is. I thought I counted 8.
I don't know what to get. So wait, is it dead?
Yeah, it's dead. You get a, buddy, you get a victory point.
Yeah! I get.
Thus is the end of Cullen's turn 5. So Cullen, that's it. That's all you're doing this game. Unless someone charges you.
I mean, I guess I'll get my.
D3, that's right. So you're 10 guaranteed. Nice, 11. Why couldn't you get 13?
So wait, you have how many?
13.
Okay, so
Guaranteed last.
I am automatically last place.
Woo! Unless someone charges you and they give you wounds.
I mean, that's true.
That is true. That's up to Dave.
I like that you said someone and then immediately pointed at my models.
There's only one man who can do this. Roll off time. 1, 3 from the Ogars. What are you feeling?
I'm gonna force Dave to go.
Force me to go?
You want to force Dave to go? Ooh, that screwed me over. That's not great.
Alright.
And I want to note that Cullen doesn't get the extra D3 from here because that one Skink Priest is denying it.
Ruining my life.
Right. Alright, Dave, your command point.
Before anything else, I'm going to cast a spell. I'm going to choose Tucker as my enemy for this.
Fair.
I'm going to cast Summon Starlight onto the Carnosaur.
Summon Starlight, -1 to hit him.
-1 to hit him.
On a 6. Nope, that was that same roll as last time.
Awesome. Love it. Love
That's
it.
awful.
Love
That is
it.
bad.
Alright, he is going to cast the other spell he got from his command trait onto him. I can increase or decrease a dice roll by 1.
Any dice roll?
Any dice roll.
Alright.
It goes off on 10.
That looks good. No one did deny it either.
And then last but not least, Arcane Shield onto the Carnosaur as well.
Yes,
Off.
just. So,
Alright.
rerolling once to hit. Failed the -1 to hit, but you get to reroll 1 dice with this guy.
I get to...
Sorry, you're right, yeah. Increase or decrease 1 die result.
Yep.
Attempting to teleport now. Masters of time and space.
I'm looking for
three
a 3-up minimum.
No!
Alright.
The plan!
Ruined!
The plan!
Ruined!
What
Hey, I think I just realized I got 2 extra victory points. That
was that?
don't matter.
Yeah, buddy, they matter. You're up to 13. It means you're not dead last
That's
now.
true.
Buddy, you gotta think of that.
It was my
buddy.
secret objective, which was to kill a model or slay a model that was the opponent who chose me as their enemy last.
Oh, I killed
which
a
I believe
Basilion.
was Dave.
It's just retribution, so do 1 wound. So that's 2 victory points. You got it.
Woo!
The only one who hasn't completed his secret objective is Travis here. Did you get
Cullen
it?
was on the other side of the field, so I was never getting to him to inflict a wound.
Until the guy who deployed, like, what was it?
It was to inflict a wound on the person at the lowest point total.
No!
Alright, so he's going to use his command ability. He's going to affect his Sunstone Spear, so he gets +2 attacks on it this turn.
Right.
So.
On to movement. These skinks hopped over the fence. What is the next? Though this guy can't move, but he's already stuck in combat, so that's fine. Are the Source Guard moving up?
The Source Guard could move up. I'm not sure if there'd be any benefit to them trying to even get close to the combat.
Well, this guy's been sucking, so maybe he needs some help.
Needs some help, yeah. Alright, let's do it. So this guy's going to move here. It's going to be a -2 to get there, but we're going to give it a shot.
Oh, right, the stupid fence.
Yeah.
Oh, I could have spent a command point giving them fly. You still have a command. You have like 1 extra command point if you want to do it. Or do
They're
it
outside of 10. They're outside of 10.
Oh!
It's a 10-inch bubble.
True, this isn't the hero phase.
Yep.
Well, that's everything moved, I suppose.
Yep.
Shooting time.
He's going to fire his gauntlet into this guy.
Also, Travis is the enemy.
Yes, Travis
All right.
is the enemy.
What's the gauntlet do? I don't even know.
D6 shots, hits on 4s, wounds on 3s.
Let's not see a 1 then. Yeah,
4
4
shots.
3s to hit.
3s to hit.
Ooh.
Great Drake in the sky.
Stupid dumb dragon. What a ridiculous thing.
Force wound.
1.
1 wound, minus 1 AP.
Oh, wow. 4 up armor save on this Tyrant because he's
4
got
up.
big time armor. He
Nope.
takes
1 wound.
Just 1
It's
damage.
1 damage.
Okay. Skinks.
10 blowpipes, hitting on 5s, wounding on 5s.
These aren't nearly as scary as they used to be in fantasy. We've got 1 Drake in the Sky
Drake in
reroll.
the sky.
2 hits in the end. 3 hits in the end, actually. Or they hit on 4s?
They hit on.
Oh, 5s and 5s?
Fives.
Okay.
Here.
5s and 5s.
I didn't see that last 4. All right,
3s
and then
to hit.
These are
Sorry.
5s to win.
5s to win. I don't know what I'm saying. Nothing.
Nothing. These guys looking for an 8.
8 to
This
charge.
terrain.
Yeah, it's... Oh, do you have any command points left?
7. I do. I'm going to use my last command point
Look
to,
for an A+.
To reroll that.
That's
Nope,
a 6.
that's even worse. Awesome.
Okay, so you have to rely on this guy to do it. I mean, the Sun Spear should do it, right?
Should in theory.
All right, so Travis is the enemy attacking the Tyrant.
Yep.
All right.
Needing 3s to hit, 3s to wound.
You get a victory point to kill him.
Drake,
Great.
Drake
Stupid.
in the
Oh,
sky.
they all hit. And 3s to wound. Wow, 4 wounds.
4 4s.
4 up armor because of the red. You've been making these. 1 goes through for D3 damage. Is he gonna go down? He's
Nope.
down to
1
4.
damage.
All right, claws now. Why is this Tyrant so
Hitting on
terrible?
5s. Nope.
No.
And the bite hitting on a 4.
Oh.
3s to wound. Wound.
Rend.
Rend of 1.
Okay, 4 up armor then. No, he's fine. Jeez, this fight is awful.
Hitting on 3s.
I guess you get to attack back. 2 hits. With the gut
Wounding on
forgery.
3s.
-2?
Yep.
2 and -2?
6 ups.
You have to make both of these or else you go down.
Oh, I have to make. Yeah, he's down.
Yeah, he's only got 2 wounds left, so he just gets hacked by this weird weapon. But that's no victory points because he only had 2 wounds left.
Phases.
And you got
So,
nothing in the
I got
phases.
nothing there.
D3 victory points for that territory.
Because I don't control over here, but I do contest. So D3. Looking for big.
3's good. 3 is good. That still might give you the win because I might be getting 2d3 here, and that could be just 2, right? Even if I get 6, that puts me at a it's gonna be tough. I think you might still have it. I'd have to roll pretty hot.
The thing is that I'm hoping that puts me just a little bit over the edge. If I win by 1 victory point, that deal that we made earlier,
2,
it's
it'd
gonna
be even 2, right?
Oh, it's gonna make me feel so good.
Right, I
It's gonna
know.
make me feel so good.
That deal might not have been worth it whatsoever. All right, this is it. Huh. 5.
4.
Sure, I'll go ahead. Just might as well do my turn. I get a command point. I might like 3 or 4.
Try and oppress you with spells. I want to oppress your spells.
But how many can you unbind?
3.
Yeah, no, you're not the enemy.
Come on!
No, it's gonna be Travis. Travis is the enemy.
Coward.
No cowards here. Only brave men and ghosts.
Says Kurdos Valentian.
The Craven. That's kind of funny. That is 3A's pretty awful. We're gonna go ahead and Shade Mist the. We'll say the Chain Rasp. We fail. That's a hard fail. We will Spectral Lure the Grimghast. Am I missing one? I'm only missing 1. Oh, 2. Yeah, I'll Spectral Lure them. I'll try and. It's awful. No, we'll do the Chain Rasp board. Nice. Got it with an 8. Can't be stopped. So I'm going to bring back D6 models. Getting 4. I was only missing 4, so I'll add those 4 there. And that's it for my spells. I need to attack one of these units. He's got a 3 up armor save. He's only got 4 wounds, and I get nothing out of really killing him. So I think I'm going to go for them. Alright, we're going to go ahead and move the Grimghast. They move 8, so I'm going to remember that now. And they got fly, so I'm just going to ignore this building. I'll go up. I'll put it down here. There they are. We are going to go ahead and run Mr. Valentian, I guess. You know what? Is he getting into anything at all? You know what? He's actually just going to go 6. He'll go to right here. I almost grabbed the banner again. What kind of charge does that look like? I should have measured beforehand. My Guardian of Souls is just going to run. He's going to kind of fixate on holding this area here. The 36 point is right here, so wholly within 12. Let's put him right here. Chain Rasp, we're going to move 6. I'm looking for a fight with this butcher here. Probably not a great idea. Or tyrant, I should say.
It'll be cheaper than him trying to eBay. Almost guaranteed.
Now the Reapers.
Yeah, my Reaper's going to charge. Again, look for those Nighthaunt charges. I got a 6? Is that even good? A 6 is a fail, so I'll re-roll that because I got Valentian there. I am looking for a 7, so... Oh, there's a double 1. Alright, then there's... I guess I'll charge the Chain Rasp. Yeah. Valentian's going to try to charge. He's an 11 to get into the Tyrant. Ooh, I have command points. I'm going to re-roll it. I might as well. I got another one to re-roll the Chain Rasp too. Nah, he fails. And lastly, the Chain Rasp. They're not going for the Tyrant anymore. They're going to try and make this charge down here against the Lead Belchers, because that's at least worth 2 victory points if I can get them. Jeez, last command point. 7? I think that's still a fail. I think I'm just pretty much just done. Yeah.
Oh no.
I don't feel like there's no. Oh, you know what? Maybe I do go into him just to try and kill him.
I mean,
Is there a point?
What's so he doesn't kill me back?
is there a negative? Like, he kills you back, he gains a couple of victory points. Does that mean anything?
It's not me gaining the victory point.
Yeah.
That's fair. Yeah. Not gonna bother. What?
Okay.
No point. Where's my? He's interested.
Yeah.
This is the end of my turn. This is my last turn of the game. I'm at 21. Dave here's at 26.
I believe so. Talk about this.
They got him away. They got him away from me.
Oh, come on. I don't smell that bad.
He's at 28.
I'm
You're
at 28.
You're 28.
Oh, then you win. Like,
Wait.
oh, I thought you were at 26.
So there's no way Luka could win?
Yeah, there's no point. I can get second though. I got 3, so that puts me at 24.
Wow.
So at the end of my turn, that puts me to 24, and that leaves just Travis here to go. Do you want to do your turn? Do you want to try and kill? Spite?
Yeah.
Spite.
Yeah, I'll do spite.
I'll do Spite. So it's your turn. You get a command point. I don't think it matters all that much though. So it's on your movement phase. It's just, who do you want to fight? You gonna fight me, or you gonna fight?
I'm gonna charge Chain Rasp.
You just try and rack up some wounds on Chain Rasp. I have no buffs on them, so all I do is I ignore damage on 6s. You're just gonna forgo that?
No, shoot
I'm
the,
charging them.
Shoot the
Shoot them?
the Reapers. I'm not trying to tell you what to do. I'm just saying that Reapers, they seem easy to kill-ish, and you're getting 3
Yeah, they're
shots.
they're only 1 wound each.
All right.
3d6 shots in the shooting phase.
All right. It's
Woo! I use all the shots.
4s.
Because they didn't move, they get the d6 shots. Not a bad roll. 3s to wound. Sure, 2. 4 up armor saves. Oh, we're fine. We're a ghost. Right through us.
See?
Charging the
Tyrant.
Tyrant. Oh, yeah. Wow, look at that.
Whoa.
Don't
You should
get
go
weird.
to the 12, fight Valencian. Fight Valencian.
If only that would work. Wait.
Yeah, I think it would actually work.
No.
Is his base too
No,
big to
you
get
could-
through?
Oh, because you could land there and then pile into him and swing at him. I'm also trying to swing back at you with Valencian because I want to see who could win that fight.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, let's do it. But you get to swing first. So you actually end up right there, but you
Yep.
could pile in and swing at me.
So,
Hey, look at that. There's no nonsense here. You're just hitting on what, 3s?
hitting on
He's a
3s
3 and 3 kind of guy.
and wounding on 3s.
6s are double damage?
Yep,
Yep.
6s are 6 damage. So 2 of them. I am a ghost, so maybe your swings go right through me. So 3 damage.
Yep.
Ignoring these on 6s. I take 3. I'm down to 4. And then I'm just going to go ahead and swing right back at you. Alright, so these are the handlers out on top, hitting on 4s. We got 2 more wounds. And wounding on 3s because I got him within range.
All right. So
No
2,
rend.
3 ups.
He's got 1 wound left so far. And I got 5 attacks with the mace. 1 miss. They all wound, and these are d6 damage each.
All right.
So these are all -2, so you got 5 ups against the big ones. Got him!
He goes down.
Poor Tyrant.
He tried.
And down goes Frasier.
And that's just not even a victory point for me because he only had 4 wounds.
Nope.
And that's actually pretty much it for the game. There's like a lot of low energy. You know what? Do you feel accomplished with your army?
Not really.
Do you feel accomplished?
I feel like they did exactly what they were supposed to do. Earn me victory points.
That's fair.
And not go anywhere for a little while.
Right.
So
Do
they
you
stuck around long enough.
Do you feel accomplished?
I fell over my feet a lot.
That's fair. Were you happy with the performance of your ogre army?
I missed a lot.
Yeah, you did miss a lot. I am very disappointed with my army. They did fine. They did pretty much.
Oh, yeah.
They did fine. Like
I mean,
didn't do
everybody
anything.
except for me did fine, and then I just did like a little bit under fine.
Yeah, I thought that was huge over there, but Dave was able to accumulate just a few extra points.
It's the Slay the Warlord victory.
Yeah, and it was-
Yeah.
The fact that I rolled that as my secret objective, I think, is the thing that swung the game, obviously,
Right.
because...
And I also gave you a point too. I shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, and so being able to, because I got 3 points, I could forego one of these turns having the D3 victory points from this.
This is true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
That was kind of a big deal.
the Space Laser wounding and dealing 3 damage a pop to the Chaos Demons.
Who
is
only has a
really
4-up save,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. The poor Vermin Lord.
I know, he's so expansive.
But, like, I agree. I think I deployed too far back over here. I think I should have... I think I was, like, the second pick, so that's why I went over there. I was too... it's
I
always...
think the texture of the game would have been totally different if we
One
had
of us
gone
went
and
there?
made it
Yeah.
like more of a 4x4.
But if you had gone there, then I would have just kind of spread to there, and then I don't think my army would have done much in the end either. I would have tried to fight in this like little corner here.
You were very, very cautious.
Yeah, I was.
And I think that's okay.
I always play them pretty. I always try to play the objectives, but I wasn't able to. The last turn, not getting a whole lot of charges off, and I had no threats near me too.
This didn't need to be 40 men. If I'm being honest.
Yeah, like 220. It was overkill. I had made that a 40 man thinking I was gonna go in the middle somewhere, just in case I got stuck in the middle, because a 40 man could hold its own for a while. But I ended up being super safe over here.
Even if you did 2 20s and 1 20 was on the field, the other 20 stayed in reserves, you could use that as kind of an oh crap button and boop, all right, cool, these guys are in now.
Yeah, well, I need like a.
That's true.
I would also need. They need hero support pretty bad, so I'd need out to bring an extra hero. But if I had 2 of them, I didn't need to bring them because that would be my 2 battle line.
Right.
I was debating on it. I was like, 2 squads of 20, and then drop them and get an extra hero would have been kind of cool.
40 dump is a little much.
Yeah, 40. It was intimidating. No one got through it. It was pretty tough.
We just avoided it. It's
I didn't need it.
All things considered, but
Yeah.
not a big deal. We did what we had to do to
Yeah.
kind of avoid getting hit by it.
I wasn't even very aggressive with it. I was just like, I could have deep struck them somewhere. But
That's the other thing is
Yeah.
if you had 2 20s, you could have afforded to be more aggressive with at least one of them.
Yeah, well, for sure. I always play Nighthaunt very cautiously, and I kind of try and pick my fights where I can. I didn't need that big squad of 40, but I love the big squad of 40. I don't know why. It's just
It
super
looks
cool.
nice on the table.
It looks
I'll
cool.
It's terrifying and it's a big deterrent.
Yeah.
It avoided me from being like, I want to teleport over there.
Yeah.
It ended up me being just like, okay, there's one guy over there, maybe I can teleport over there and snatch the victory
You
points
failed
away.
twice in a row
Which I
there.
failed twice in a
Yeah,
row, and
yeah.
my guy just sat there and got punched by a tyrant to death. So
That was all things considered, this was a very tame Triumph and Treachery game. There was 0 treachery, and one barter and your 1 triumph.
yeah.
That's pretty much it. I'll take second. I'm always happy with second. And then obviously Travis in third and Cullen in dead last. But hey, this is Cullen's first game back to Age of Sigmar, and he was learning his army. Very, very close range, highly aggressive army, not great in a corner.
Yeah.
Now we'll remember that for next time because I didn't know either. Kind of finding out as we played.
And I had the little bit of because we have no plague monks.
Right.
You know, the cheaper unit, I was trying to be a little bit more reserved with the more expensive sensor bearers.
Yeah.
So with the plague monks, they get I think they get a reroll something.
Yes, because they're supposed to tag along with the
or
plague monks.
they reroll a hit. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I can see these guys doing really well in like 10-man units along with the monks. But as big you go up to 20, they're kind of unwieldy.
Right. And like honestly, who has this many sensor bearers, right?
Nobody should own this.
Nobody should have this. Only MiniWarGaming.
We just have 40 in the studio. So.
I know, it's just ridiculous. All the plague monks are out being commission painted right now, so wow, you'll get your chance soon.
Soon enough.
Because once they're here, that's like the perfect Pestilens army, because you got the double, what is that priest thing called? The thing that mounts.
The plague furnace?
Yeah, you got plague furnaces, you got catapults, you have a ton of plague monks and the sensor bearers. Mm-hmm. It'd be perfect.
Indeed.
Good game.
Good game, guys.
Good games all around. I'm way over here in the corner, someone's gonna hide. Avoid human contact.
I will shake hands with you.
Afterwards. Shake hands.
Yeah.
There you go, shake hands. I'll do it verbally. Shake hands.
Shake hands.
Thank you, awesome. Shake hands, Travis.
Shake hands.
Cullen, shake hands.
Shake hands.
Nice, high fives. High fives all around. High five. High five. High five. High five. Happy wargaming, everyone. Stay tuned for more episodes in War of the Realms.
See you guys.